Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Nathan Bowden. Ooh, the Wi-Fi is bad too. Come on, don't do this to me. Come on, start working. Start working. Come on. Okay, that's fine. Hey, guys. It's one of those impromptu. I'm just frustrated, just angry, upset, and I don't know where else to go. Wife's at work, so you guys are family. So, uh, so I got some stuff to open, and I got some stuff that I want to talk about. So, what's going on, Dave? So. A little frustrating. A little frustrating. But, oh, oh come on. Oh. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Wow. I got the variants. See? Because they got the extra ghost in there. The demon dog and the Slimer one. So, well, I'm gonna have me a drink first. Pour me some apple juice. Nice little glass of apple juice. But I don't know. I got some. We got them in the house. Yeah, I'm gonna probably trying to think. Where's my Ghostbuster stuff at? I need to figure out where I put my Ghostbusters figures. I forgot where I put them at. But wherever I put them at, I put them there. Holy cow! I got so much stuff around here. I can't even remember where everything is. Oh, I put it over there. Okay. Um. So yeah, I just don't understand customer service. Just don't understand customer service. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's fantastic. Um. So I went toy hunting today. I went toy hunting, and I found I found these out. I was like, oh man, that's cool. And I'll probably keep these in the boxes just because I have some already out in the open, like loose. Plus, I like these. And I found these at Walmart. Both at Walmart. and it was good. It was a good day. And so, you know, I picked up my wife's phone. She got a new phone. Um, went to Target, Walgreens. I went to another Walmart. I saw Series 3, Masters of the Universe Revelations, Fisto, Stinkor, and Scareglow. I was over the moon. Wait till you see the video that comes out showing that. I was ecstatic. I was like, if I had another person with me, you'd see me dancing. I had the happy dance. But I took it up to the register and they're like, oh, it's not in the system. Okay. So you're gonna go in the back? You're gonna go to the aisle and check? Oh no, we checked the phone. And they used the phone. They went on the website, basically. They went through their app, the Walmart app. The app is horrible. Oh, it's not in our system. It's not in our system. So we can't sell it to you. Not it's street data. It's not in our system. We can't sell it to you. Mm. Then why do you have it on the shelves? I had to compose myself. I didn't want to go angry black man on him. Why do you have it on the shelves? I don't understand. Why do you have stuff on the shelves if you're not going to sell it? Why put product out there? Hmm? I just don't. I just don't get it. Hey, hey, hey! How's it going? Uh, they are the worst. They really are. And they're like, "Oh yeah, I can't give these to you." She couldn't even give them back. No, she took them. She just took them. I'm like, "There's no way you're gonna help me. No way." Okay. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, this y'all suck. And it's not like, and here's the thing, I'm going to get those figures. There's no doubt about that. I'm not worried about getting the figures. I just don't understand why. And I'm not trying to sound like a Karen or some of the other people, but I just don't understand, when did people not caring about the customer? Oh my god, this phone is bothering me. Please don't tell me this phone is going to give out on me. The camera is horrible. It's a horrible. Give me a second. I'm going to try something different. All right. Let's try this camera. Ooh. Let's try this one. Let's see if this bad boy works. Oh, there we go. So my old cell phone works better than my new one, which is garbage. That's horrible. Kids these days, no. It wasn't a kid. She wasn't a kid. She was probably, if not my age or older, she was late 30s and up. But and here's the thing. Here's the thing that really irked me is that they said they couldn't sell it, but there's only 3 of the 4. So where's the 4th one? Where's the 4th one in that wave? And I told her the item was probably sold already. So if you could sell one, why can't you sell the other 3? It didn't even say anything about street date. It just said we can't sell it. There's no information on it. Yes, they do. Through the tightest of straws and draws. They yeah. Like I don't care if it's not if it's not on the shelves, I can't see it, then I'm not gonna get it. And I understand it's not out. Or somebody already bought it. Whatever. But don't put it on the shelves and then say, hey, you can't have it. Like, I don't get it. Let's get some more of this. Yeah, I just needed, I haven't had any apple juice in a while. So, Mod Supremes. I wish. Oh, Cold in here too, huh? You know, she probably was. I don't know, because she asked one. So here's the thing. So she asked one girl. One girl pulled it up on her phone through the app, and it came up as $50. I was like, nah, come on. And then, so it came up on the phone. So how does it comes up on her phone, even though it's too expensive, but you can't pull it up in your system? I don't understand. Really don't understand. Somebody wants to come on and explain that to me. You can. Well, I mean, they don't. They don't. Their the filters in their system are not properly going through whatever they need to go through. Somebody's not putting the information in on the either IT or the website service, however they do it. Somebody's not putting in that in the filter. It's not going through right. But oh, and that's what upsets me. Hey, Dave, how's it going?
As someone who worked retail, and I apologize, my voice is going, guys.
Sorry.
After all the people I was dealing with today, I was shouting off mic during my calls today. So,
Well, yeah.
as someone who's worked retail's definitely changed. It is a different ball game than what it used to be. It used to be all about helping people.
Yeah.
And now you get all these half-wits who, they're just showing up, just, they're goofing off. I mean, half the time you see people on TikTok and Instagram posting videos that they work at Walmart or Sam's Club and they're goofing the hell off. It's like, damn, you should be stocking the damn shelves, people. Come on.
Yep.
In fact, speaking of Walmart, they have a separate app. The employees have a separate app different than what we use.
Okay.
Because one idiot said, oh, there's this app that we use for scanning the stuff, and when it doesn't show up in the system, you have to be an employee and have employee ID in order to do it.
Okay.
So they got their own apps. But I mean, half the time you go onto the website, that's like a third-party seller. That's like Amazon.
Yeah.
You get people who get Amazon sells their own stuff, and then you get people that sell the other stuff. I saw a 2-pack, NECA 2-pack Ninja Turtles. The latest one?
Yeah.
Oroku Saki and Splinter?
Yeah.
$80? I don't think so. Okay? Like, okay, a couple weeks ago, they had these Ghostbusters Advent calendars.
Okay.
Regular price, 25 bones, right?
Yeah.
And I know Sleepy and a few others come across some good deals. So I'm like, let me check it out. Pull out my phone. It says $2. So, you know what I was trying to do?
Oh, yeah.
I grabbed 5 of them because I know plenty of people that would have loved them, right?
Yep.
So how is that on the app? It said $2 on the regular Walmart app, right? I go to the register, self-checkout, trying to do it at full price. That's the reverse of what you were saying, right?
Yep.
Or it was on sale, and then you get this other stuff. And I was talking to one of the managers, and no disrespect, but the guy could barely talk English.
Okay. Yeah.
And he's like, no, that's the price. That's the price. I'm like, well, I'm showing the app. He said, no, app is wrong. You mistaken. I was like, no, look at the damn app. That's what it says. No, it's what the system says. It's what the system says. So I'm like, well, you know what? Fine, I'm not getting this. You just lost sales here. And I said, you need to fix your damn app.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm sorry, sir. I have nothing to do with it. No, you work there. You do have something to do with it. Now, I work for a cable company. If someone said, hey, my internet's not working, I'm sorry. It's not my fault. No, it is my fault because I'm a representative of that company.
Exactly.
Anything I say is a reflection of that company.
Yep.
You wearing that name tag, that Walmart vest, you're a representative of that damn company. But it's just complete nonsense.
Well, and that's my thing, is that, like, I just don't get, like, so like I said, you didn't even try and go back and check to see what a similar product like that costs. You just stayed there, asked a couple people, and said, oh no, not in the system. And I'm like,
in the good old days, you would have someone that, when they didn't do all the self-checkouts, you'd have one person at the register.
Yeah.
Someone reaches out to like a floater or someone, hey, I got this item. It's not scanning up. Can you find me either the same exact one or one close enough to it? And they would scan it. That's how they would do it back in the day. And I'm not saying 20 years ago. I'm taking about 4 or 5 years ago. That's how they would do it.
3 years ago, they would do that. And it's like, I don't know if you feel like just because people have to come to your store, you feel like you don't have to put effort in.
It's like, I don't need to come to your store. If I really need to, I can get this stuff somewhere else. I'm here. I happen to be here.
Yep.
I'm giving your shop, your store a chance, and you can't even at least give me a courtesy to look it up or to give me a reason as to why. Like, seriously, I could have pushed the issue, but I'm like, okay, is it really worth? I was trying to buy 5 of them. That would have been $10.
Mm-hmm.
When if I pay out the full price, that would have been $125. Okay.
Yeah.
Those would have been stocking stuffers for a couple of my friends. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, it's not like I'm flipping. I don't flip, but it's
Yeah.
like, it's, you know, he couldn't even give me a legitimate excuse. He just says it was wrong. Well, what do you
Exactly.
mean it was wrong?
Exactly.
I mean, you know, come up with, oh, it's incorrect pricing, you know, or we just had a rollback on a special or sale. We had, you know, give me some
Yeah.
reasoning as to why you can't do it. Just don't say, oh, the app is wrong. I mean, don't just tell me the app is wrong. I mean, give me some reasoning. I mean, how is it your app is projecting this price? Now, my wife has gone to like Target before, and
Mhm.
they would have an online price and this price, and guess what? They would at least honor it.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh
you
yeah.
know, you get some spots like sometimes Target, not always Target, but sometimes they will come through for us on that.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, this is the online price. Okay, we'll honor it in the store for you.
Yeah.
But Walmart, no, Walmart's getting all kinds of shadiness. I mean,
I mean, I've had some issues with Target too. You know, Target. You know, sometimes they'll get a wave in. Which wave was it?
don't get me started because Hasbro just dropped a figure today.
Uh huh.
It's a Target exclusive, and it comes out this Sunday. And they just
What figure is it?
It's, have you seen Ghostbusters Afterlife?
No.
Okay, it's one of the figures that's known, plus a figure that's spoilery, and I'm not going to go into it for you.
Okay. Okay.
But
Well, I'll look it up later. I'll look it up later.
But it's a 2-pack that has Phoebe from Ghostbusters Afterlife and
Okay.
another figure. That's all
Okay.
I'm saying. And Hasbro just announced it this morning during the live stream. And it's
Oh.
going to be a Target exclusive, in-store only, no online.
Oh.
And they're dropping it on Sunday, 10 to 1. It ain't going to be at my store Sunday morning. I can almost guarantee it.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody inside is going to have it if
you got me worked up.
Really
you got me worked up. I'm starting to talk like Stone Cold. I guarantee it.
What? No, but Target, what was it? I had one issue once where it was a wave.
Only once?
Well,
Only once?
The one that sticks out the most. They had a wave. One store had a wave. And I was trying to pick up a wave. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it was the villain's wave. It was the villain's wave. Ooh. See, you're gonna make me have to go back now.
$15.
I saw that in the store too.
$15, and I'm gonna do a paint mod on this too.
Oh, what,
So,
like silver?
Well, the wings are gonna be silver, and then this is gonna be black like it should be.
Okay.
So
nice. But they wouldn't sell me the figures. They say, here, you can have one of the figures. You can't have the whole wave. And I'm like, here, look at the back. You see this? There's a Build-A figure in here, which means you have to buy all the figures to be able to build it. Like, yeah, but it has the same DPCI number.
No, it doesn't.
No, it. And they're like, well, in our system, it has the same DPCI number. And I'm like, oh. So I was like, all right, I just bought one figure, went to a Target down the street. The young lady who was running the toy department over there, I was like, hey, do you have this? And she pulled out the whole wave. And she's like, oh, just give me a second to put it on the shelves. Put it on the shelves. Bought all the ones I wanted to get.
See,
I was like, see, that's how it works. That's how it should be.
No, see, me, I'm glad I'm married to an Italian. Okay.
Ooh.
Because my wife, when the first Plasma series figures came out, I didn't get, they were just coming out. She was gonna see if she can get me the whole series, right?
Yeah.
She talked to them. She talked to a couple employees, and she wound up getting me all of the figures all in one big bang.
Oh, nice.
Okay. But half the time you got to keep talking to this person or this person, this person. My wife, she just doesn't give up.
Yeah.
Am I right?
I was just trying to figure out why you were happy you were married to an Italian.
Because she's stubborn. She's staying in here.
Lucky you.
But yeah, don't get me started about the build-a figures. As of this far, all I've gotten is these two and T'Challa.
Are you trying to
I'm still trying to hunt them.
build the Watcher?
Yeah, I'm going to try and build the Watcher. But the thing is, over the past couple months, I came across Peter Parker about a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
T'Challa maybe a week or two after that, and I just came across Strange now. They're not like up here in New York. They are not putting them on the shelves. I got him at GameStop.
Yeah, I can see the sticker.
I got him at a Walmart. They only
Okay.
had just him and only one of him. And I got him at a Best Buy.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's not where you typically go because everywhere else, guess what I'm seeing?
What, like?
All I see is damn Eternals.
Oh, yeah.
Either Eternals or I see Mobius.
Yeah, I think Mobius is part of that Eternals wave. I think that's why.
I mean,
like Sylvie's Sylvie's part of the What If.
Yeah, Sylvie's part of the What If. She's right there.
Yeah, but I mean, like when they like put it out and they're like, because Mobius came out the same time Eternals did.
Yeah,
he may not be on the box, but I think he's still part of that grouping.
Now you said you were trying to get Skelegod.
No. I was trying to get Stinkor, Scareglow. I wasn't going to get Fisto, but he was there. And he looked pretty cool.
The Origins wave.
The Revelations.
I haven't seen Stinkor in the Revelations.
It's part of Wave 3. It's pretty new. Yeah, that's the stuff I've seen the most. Well, not the most. I've seen all I see is Wave 1.
We just got these literally this week. They just can't. That's how far behind we are.
No, I've been seeing those last week.
So I didn't grab them.
I don't like that wave.
Okay.
But I'm waiting for the wave that comes after that. That's the one that I was trying to get.
Because I got Skelegod.
I have Skelegod. That's the only one I like so far.
Skeletor was good. I got Faker. I did as far as the sculpt and the paint.
Yeah.
Faker is really good. At least in my opinion. I mean, they did a really good job on the paints and the sculpt of him, pretty damn good. But I had to pick these up because, I mean, honestly, I mean, I really like the detail because, I mean, they're like, it's He-Man, but it's like NECA He-Man. That's what I've been calling them.
Yeah.
You know, because they are NECA scale.
Yeah. I think they're 7-inch, yeah. But like I said, because I was in the stream late night with like with Dudes Nerdery.
Yeah. Was it Saturday night?
Yeah, Saturday night.
Saturday nights, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like at work, nobody's around. So I was just in the chat for like a good 45 minutes or so. And they were showing these. The Galaxy of Adventure.
I haven't seen those.
And they were only $5 at Walmart.
Nathan.
Oh.
I got them hanging up right now.
Yeah. I'd have to I'm working on like my next big video after I do because I'm going to Vegas tomorrow.
Really? So, I haven't heard you mention that.
Huh? Say what?
I haven't heard you mention that at all.
No, I never mention it. Never. Oh, look at you.
I found these at a FYE.
Oh. Yeah, I was going to go to one.
We're going to make Nim. Nim's going to be hungry now. She's eating all the snacks.
So you're going to make me hungry. My fat behind hasn't eaten in like 2 hours. I'm getting hungry.
I got the AMC Ecto, the popcorn holder.
Oh, nice.
It's not bad, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can...
Wow. That's pretty cool. So was it like for the first certain amount of people to show up or something?
Oh, no, they're actually selling it online this week.
Oh,
People were scooping them up. They're about like 10 at a time, 35
wow.
bucks a piece. And
Wow.
they're charging like $100 to $300 online at Amazon, or not Amazon, but eBay.
Yeah,
So
they're going to be. It's
give
going to
it
be a
about
limited.
another week, and it'll calm down.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it just depends on how many they put out.
There in them goes all the snacks. Oh, and by the way, so you mentioned Dude's Nerdery. Big
Yeah.
shout out to Geek Strong, because I won a giveaway of his.
Oh yeah,
I got the Stormtrooper
I need to.
prototype hanging up in the back right now, right
Oh,
there.
nice.
But this is what the guy sent me. He sent me some extra. He sent me some vintage Slimer and the Real Ghostbusters stickers.
Oh wow.
You see, like he sent me a
Oh.
bunch of these,
Yeah.
and then he also sent me one that's still unopened.
Oh wow.
I'm like,
Nice.
damn.
Well, you talking about giveaways?
Yeah.
I'm gonna announce to you guys that we have a winner in my 400 subscriber giveaway.
What are you sending me?
Oh, if only you had found the channel. But the winner, we all know him. We all like him and are jealous of him at the same time.
Sleeping?
Yep.
Because see, Sleeping's got connections. We don't know.
No, he told me he had connections helping him find the page.
He's got minions.
Right now?
He's Gru from Despicable Me.
Right now? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Nim.
I believe it.
I heard you were on his side helping him. But he sent me the image of the channel. But it didn't hurt if you were on Any World But Ours yesterday. If you were in that stream, you would have heard me give out some clues to the chat.
Yeah, see, the wife and I were doing shopping mostly yesterday, so.
Oh, yeah.
Because every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I was out ghostbusting at different movie theaters all over the place. Doing our Toys for Tots.
Oh, you like ghostbusting. I was like, oh. Is that code for something?
Wouldn't you like to know?
No, not really. I'm just
Pass that apple juice.
Here you go.
You know you can take the price sticker off that glass, right?
Which one? This one?
Yeah. The Nathan Bowden pints.
You can find this on my merch store. Link is in the description.
I thought you were going to say it was on your OnlyFans.
Well, I don't know if YouTube lets me promote OnlyFans because I know Twitch does not like people promoting their OnlyFans. So,
how would they know?
Well, when you start talking about your OnlyFans, then...
Did you see the movie yet? Ghostbusters Afterlife?
When we get to Vegas,
we'll go see it. 2 things. 1, bring some tissue.
Yeah.
You're going to be crying.
I don't cry.
And 2, stay all the way to the absolute end credits.
We always do anyway.
I mean,
especially with movies like that.
There's a mid-credit scene, and then there's a credit scene. There's a scene right at the absolute end of the credits.
Who are they? Marvel?
Damn. They are now. You will watch this movie, and you will be like, where has this movie been for the past 30 years?
Mm.
There are some people out there that have criticized it. They made some criticisms. Because
I've heard
it's not your typical Ghostbusters movie. Every Ghostbusters movie, you have something weird happen in the beginning, and then you get the misty ghost, and then you get the main theme. You don't get that with this, but the opening blows you away. Well, I'm not going to give out any spoilers, but I will be doing a spoiler stream sometime in the near future, maybe this week or next week.
I heard all I heard is that the first part of the movie like is really really good until they get to the nostalgia part of the movie, and it's
I
like,
mean,
and it's a very
the writing,
it's a
the
very
writing in it
throwback.
was tremendous.
Yeah,
The writing, the jokes in here,
yeah,
they're not the cheap laughs.
mm,
Everything just feels natural. These kids killed it.
yeah.
Logan Kim, who plays Podcast, and McKenna Grace, who plays Phoebe, they killed it.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
This was his first movie. Logan Kim, the last thing he did before this, I think, were a couple of FedEx instructional videos.
The hell?
Yeah. And McKenna Grace, she's been around for a minute. She's been active for 10 years. And she's only 15 now. And all the fans are pretty much, we've kind of dubbed her that she's going to be the next one. Like when Dan Aykroyd passes, because Dan Aykroyd's been the custodian
Mm-hmm.
with like Sony Studios, the person who like helps make a lot of the decisions, that she's going to be the next custodian, so to speak. She'll be the next head of Ghost Corps, pretty much. Because Sony Studios actually has an office called Ghost Corps. Any kind of merchandising, marketing that they do with any of the Ghostbuster trademarks goes to that office.
Oh,
Okay. There's a gentleman by the name of Eric Wright, but him and Dan Aykroyd pretty much, they handle everything. So when a new toy comes out, if they're talking about doing a cartoon or any kind of cross promotional event, like Coca-Cola wants to do something with Ghostbuster brand, they have to go through there. And she's a big fan herself. So, I mean, she's already acted, played the niece of Chris Evans in a movie. So she's been around for a little minute.
Okay.
So, but the whole movie, everything blows you away. There's stuff that you hear that you thought you would never hear.
Oh.
Okay. You'll know what I'm talking about once you do see the movie.
Okay. Okay.
But this is a solid movie. Nothing seems forced because you get like some of those nostalgias or reboots where it feels like they're kind of trying to shove the nostalgia down your throat.
Yeah.
This is not one of those movies.
Okay.
You know, a lot of critics are saying, "Oh, it's fan service." Well, yeah, you want something that fans want to see.
Yeah.
And they delivered.
Yeah. Okay.
So I've seen it twice. I saw it twice Thursday.
Is it better than the female Ghostbusters?
Ghostbusters 2 is better than the female Ghostbusters. Let's just put it that way.
I actually like 2.
Well, I mean, compared 2 to 1, you know, it's a sequel.
Okay.
But I mean, let's just say Ghostbusters Afterlife, this is our Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, really?
It's like that.
Wow.
It's like that. And I'll be right back, okay?
Okay. He said, Empire Strikes Back, huh? Look at that. Speaking of Empire Strikes Back, you got Chewie. Look at that. His hands go, wow, wow. Wow, wow. Pretty articulated. Like he got the knee articulation, the foot articulation. But dude, when people say things like that, makes me not want to see you there. Can one possibly another like? No, that's true. Well, I mean, you get an idea. You may not think somebody will like it, but you might have an idea like, hey, if you like this, then you'll like that. It's like how computer programs go, well, if you like this product, then maybe you'll like that product. Maybe. Nobody's saying that you will, but it's a strong possibility that you might like it. Oh, I like that. Look at that face. Yeah, camera's horrible. But he's got that. So I have to figure out where he goes. And then we got ourselves Mr. Cartoony himself, Lord Vader. Wow. Look at that. Lord Vader. Look at this. I am the Lord of the Sith. But yeah, I mean, I was supposed to, and so going back to my customer service thing, I also had an issue with a package. So I had the New Japan Series 2 Naito that was supposed to come out. It was supposed to get here Friday. Didn't show up. So I went up to the post office, nothing. Talked to FedEx. It's supposed to be through FedEx, but it's through FedEx Post, Smart Post, which means that the final delivery should be the post office, but it's not. And I've just been the last couple days just been trying to figure out where my package is, because it says it was delivered to the front door, but it wasn't delivered to the front door. So I'm just like, where is my package? Because I'm like, after shipping and everything else, it's like over $50. And I'm like, bro, I just needed this one last figure from the New Japan. He comes with 2 belts. I'm like, why can't you just send me my why is this so difficult? Why is this so difficult? Oh, I don't get it. I just don't get it. So what I did was I did contact the seller. Let's catch up. I know. That's what I'm nervous about, because I was going to send Aaron something, but I'm worried about sending it because of all the BS that's going on. So it's like, so I've been talking to the post office. Oh, we don't have your information. There's no information on it. FedEx kept sending me through a freaking loop trying to figure out how to get to this. Oh. Then I finally got to a customer service representative. Human. A freaking human. How's the song go? Amen. 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 Let the church say amen. 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 Got some Jesus juice. That's all the apple juice. So I contacted the seller. So I talked to customer service. Customer service said, well, you need to file a claim for that because it shows that it was delivered, but you're saying you didn't get your package. So you need to talk to the seller and they need to file a claim. And I asked her, so what if they don't want to file a claim? Well, then you'll have to file a claim. So you don't want me to just file a claim yourself? Well, it'd be easier if the seller filed the claim. So, okay. So it says it was delivered. So it says it was delivered to the front door. And then I asked FedEx, the little virtual assistant, and the virtual assistant said, Smart Post means it goes to the post office. So I go to the post office. Post office doesn't have it. I went to the post office 3 times, twice on Tuesday. Twice on Friday. Today, nothing. Talk to customer service. I go up to a store. They're like, well, it says it was delivered to the front door. No crap. I can read a freaking webpage. Why are you telling me stuff that I can read? Oh, I'm trying not to get overly worked up because I have high blood pressure and I wanted to be, but they're like, so they're like, well, if you call, I'm like, and I've been trying to get a hold of your customer service, but it keeps sending me a freaking loop. And so I go, he's like, well, just call us and we'll put you in touch with our customer service. You can't call the customer service while I'm here? Okay. So I go in my car, call customer service. Customer service says, well, it says it was delivered. Why would I be calling you if I knew it was delivered? I don't have the package. Like, well, you're gonna have to file the call a claim. I'm gonna try and send it. I think I'm gonna try and send it while I'm in Vegas. Probably the next couple days. So I just emailed Ringside about it, and let's see if Ringside responded. Did Ringside respond? No, they have not. Usually they're pretty good about responses. So I'm not going to hound them because, I don't know what their process is for that. But I will give it a couple days because I'm almost at the point where I'm just like, I guess it's just going to be lost because there's nothing else I can do. I mean, I'm gonna have to file a claim myself in the next day or two. Before Thanksgiving, I'll be. So, let me bring me. Hey, your microphone is muted.
I had to go make some dinner.
That's all right. I just went on this. I just went on my second rant. That's all good.
Retail or
no, post office or the shipping stuff. Like people.
Oh, yeah. The one day Sleeping was talking about pirate ship.
Yeah.
The day before, actually, that day we did some shipping because I sold one of my proton packs to help fund HasLab.
Back to the Future? The Back to the Future one?
I sold it.
Oh, wow.
But shipping is no joke.
Like getting shipments to you.
They wanted to charge me $3 something. So we were going to different places. Eventually, we found one place that was going to charge like $150.
Yeah.
And then finally, because we had this big box. The only thing that would really fit it because of the height, because it looks like a proton pack, but it's got the extra flux capacitor on the top, right?
Yeah.
So because of the weird dimensions, I wound up getting like a wardrobe box, like you get for moving.
Yeah.
I paid a shit ton of money for styrofoam packing.
Mm-hmm.
And the box, because also the dimensions of the box is a big factor. I couldn't
Yeah.
find a box that would fit it perfectly unless I made something kind of. And I wasn't going to be all janky and
Yeah.
you know, all ghetto like that, but you know, I could have. I got plenty of duct tape, trust me. So eventually we got a smaller box thanks to FedEx.
Mm-hmm.
FedEx had something that was a little bit smaller. They're the ones who were actually going to charge like around $150.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, that's not bad. But I told the guy if it was over a certain amount, you know, we could try to split the difference, but he didn't want to go over anything over like a $60 amount for shipping.
Oh wow.
So
Okay.
took it back home. We had the weights, we had the dimensions. My wife uses a pirate ship for her because she does a thing called Color Street nails.
Okay.
You know, like the kind of like, you know, like basically I call them decals for nails.
Okay.
You know, ladies who like certain
Ooh.
certain
Okay.
patterns on their nails.
I was like,
Okay.
I was gonna be lost. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about
Well,
makeup.
she does that all the time, and we got shipping for. I paid to have it insured because it was a $300 item,
Yeah.
the pack itself. So with shipping and the insurance, 60. So it came right under. I probably didn't really make money on that deal because one, I just needed to secure some funds, make some room,
Yeah.
and plus I wanted to find someone who would take the pack and appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
That same day, the guy actually sent me some pictures. He has a collectibles shop down in North Carolina,
Oh,
Dallas,
okay.
North Carolina. Back in Time Collectibles of all places.
Oh, okay.
He's a big
Okay.
Back to the Future fan. He even has a DeLorean that's done up proper, just like the movie.
Oh, nice.
So I found the right guy. But yeah, it's like shipping is no joke, man. I didn't know shipping was that bad.
Yeah.
But so now on, whenever I'm shipping, or I'm not even going to like the post office, I'm just gonna do pirate ship, print out the label at home, tape it to the box, and drop it off at like a post office. Drop it off there.
You have a scale, or you use the one at the post office?
Well, I mean, like if I have a smaller item, I have like a little scale like you have
Yeah.
the weigh stuff, like
Yeah.
a small little like deli scale. But I mean, if I have like a big scale, I mean, I do have a weight regular household scale we can put stuff on, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, I really don't ship large things all the time. So
no, because I was thinking about doing that myself. You know, I've heard it through like several people in the last year or so about using pirate ship. And I'm like, oh, I might think about that if I do.
I mean, considering everyone else was trying to charge me $200 to $300.
Yeah.
I'm like, hell no.
Yeah.
Y'all insane. And post office, I went to one post office before I even got in the door. The lady's like, that's too big. We won't ship that.
What?
That's what she said. She was a Karen.
Oh, yeah.
Plain and simple. She was a Karen. I swear to God.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know, and then it's funny because that night, Sleeping mentions pirate ship. I'm like, yeah, my wife uses it. She spun me onto it. So
yeah. One of the Facebook auctions, or two of them, I only two I pay attention to. They always use pirate ship.
Yeah,
you know.
And
I mean, they're shipping out a lot. So
I sent something to Sleeping this past week.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, it was like $4 and some odd cents.
Nice.
From New York to I mean, it was a box the size of, let's say, a Funko Pop, and I only paid like $4 or $5 to send it to him.
Still, that's good.
That's with insurance on it.
Yeah.
So from New York to where is he? West Virginia. I mean, that's that's a done deal.
Them's like, what's for dinner?
Well, I like to make a sandwich out of everything, so I have some Italian sausage. Actually, no, this is Polish sausage.
That looks so good.
I eat like a little kid sometimes.
There's nothing wrong with that.
When I was a kid, my grandfather would make a sandwich out of everything. You know, you got a pork chop, slap around.
That's what I do.
You know,
shoot, younger, I try and do that as much as possible. Like I told my wife, one of my favorite things to eat, like the style, is like sandwiches. Anything that comes contained in like some sort of carb,
Mhm.
whether I mean you could say sandwich, hoagies, subs,
Dude,
burritos,
I'll make a
tacos.
scrambled egg sandwich. What are you talking about?
Okay,
Scrambled eggs.
That's-
Put a couple sausage links in that.
yeah, do some bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No,
Or
I'll
roll
do that.
roll it up and put it in tortilla shell. Now you got a burrito. There you go.
Yep. See, I'll do that all day, every day. Put some spaghetti in there. Hey, I'll do
Yeah.
whatever. Put it in a hot dog bun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fabulous! I'm glad you say that because, like, yeah, I've been seeing. I saw your messages, your couple of your messages, fabulous. So hopefully, look, I told Ringside I'm not looking to get an extra figure. I mean, if you want to send me one, you can. All I want you like, because FedEx told me, hey, you need to talk. You should have the sender put in a claim for your mail for the package that wasn't delivered, like the one that you didn't get. It says it was delivered, but it was never. I don't have it.
And by the time the post office even investigates that stuff, even if you get the other guy to do it,
Well,
I mean,
it's FedEx, so I don't think it's any better.
no, it ain't any better. But
So,
speaking of wrestling,
yeah,
even though I don't collect wrestlers, I'm actually looking for one wrestler.
which one? Cole Hogan?
We were talking about Back to the Future, weren't we?
Oh, you're looking for Kushida?
Yeah, because I saw him on one of Sleeping's videos. I'm like, I might have to trying to find this guy just so I can put him with the Back to the Future collection.
Yeah, I have him. I think I showed him to you once before. He's got the glasses and the vest and everything.
Oh, speaking of which, NECA is going to be releasing Doc Brown in the all-white suits from the beginning of the movie soon, like sometime next year. But he's got the remote control that he controls the DeLorean with. He's got his clipboard. He's got his gun that he holds up. Like he aims at the Libyans, even though it falls apart. It's going to come with a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we know Nim and Colbane have had a lot of issues with the post office.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when it comes to delivering or their lack of.
Either sending or receiving.
Grass is too tall. I've never heard of that before.
The what?
Grass is too tall?
Oh, yeah. That's just and that goes back to what I'm talking about, the pure like lazy. Like, so here's my thing.
I can see snow. Okay, if you don't have a path shoveled,
no,
I can see that.
Nah,
up here, that's a real thing because you could have ice and they could slip and bust their ass.
I mean, I could see it, but I'm from Chicago, so and I lived in the suburbs for the longest. So, post office, what's their motto? Through rain or used to be. I don't know if it's still the same. Like rain and snow and sleet and blah, 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 whatever. Your package will get to you. Now it's like, we'll try, but no guarantees. Just make sure everything is perfect for us or we won't deliver it. So the best thing to do is call and talk to a John.
By the way, Nathan, you're frozen.
Oh, shit.
Like you fell asleep.
I didn't even realize that. Wow.
Nathan's taking a moment in silence for all those postal workers that are going to be taken out this year. They won't deliver stuff on time.
Don't say that. You're going to get me in trouble. What the hell's wrong with my phone? But yeah, no,
crazy. That's the one I'm talking about. The Twin Pines Mall, Doc Brown. That's the one I'm talking about.
Did my phone really die?
Because that's the only one. That's the only NECA Back to the Future that is out that I don't have is the Doc in the white radiation suit. That's what I'm trying to. I didn't think that was out yet. No, in my luck, I probably won't see it till next spring.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like right now I'm trying to finish up this my room and then move stuff around again just so my niece can have some place to sleep for like a night. Because my wife and her are coming
I don't
back.
know if you can tell. I kind of changed a bunch of things around here. I got a bunch of empty space because I got some new shelving.
It does look different, like all the black shelves or whatnot.
Yeah, because they had these 5 shelf bookcases at Target, 71 inches high, right?
Yeah.
$35 a piece.
Wait a minute, where's this at again?
Target. The one that you see right back there that just has a couple things on it.
Yeah.
It's a 5 shelf bookshelf, right? 35 bones. And
how wide is it?
About 24, 25.
Okay, I need to do some measuring because I need one more shelf at least.
And this thing was, putting it together was pretty quick. And here's the thing, you know how like you get those wood shelves and it feels like it's just a little like panel. Like this right here is just like a panel. This is a short one I have sitting on top of another one.
Yeah.
Then the next one over, it's almost got like a smooth powder coat kind of feel to it.
Wow.
Like it definitely feels like a better material, but for $35, like one of these is like you're lucky if you can get one of like these 3 shelf jobbies for like $60.
Yeah, exactly.
So they had it in whites, dark brown, and black. So I grabbed 2 of the black ones and bled out.
Wow. Oh yeah, I've been.
Because if you notice there, I got a couple things I need to unbox and put on display. I got Goldar.
Yeah.
I got Captain America where bullets are hitting the shield.
Oh, nice.
So.
Yeah, like I said, there's a few more things I need to put up. I'm using my TV shelf for some stuff. I'm using every inch of this place to display stuff.
Well, this is what I use to hang up my figures on the wall here.
Yeah.
These little 3M command hooks.
Yeah.
I bought a set of those, and that's what I have holding these up, so I can just take them off the show, and then I can just hang them back up.
Well, before I do that, I'd have to, because I've got a lot of pictures in frames I'd have to put up first.
Well, here, let me speaking of pictures, I got my patches right there.
Nice.
Got some posters. Got some pictures up there. I actually got Laura Summers, the voice of Janine from Real Ghostbusters. I got her autograph. And I got posters. Poster. I got Big Boy right there. And I got some Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles 1 and 2 over there. And then I got some Back to the Future display. So I got a few things hanging around here. And then, of course, I got some art hanging up there. A lot of that stuff I got from TeePublic, but then a friend of mine gave me that Stitch in the background. It's Stitch as a Ghostbuster.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
So I got a few things.
Yeah, I wish I had, like I said, if this bed wasn't here, I'd have everything like by different categories. Like each wall would represent a different thing. And I have my pictures up accordingly. Because I've got like, if I had a whole section just devoted towards the New Day.
Well, see, I got to find a spot to hang this up. Ghostbusters Ecto calendar.
Oh, there you go.
This is actually a calendar made by the Calgary Ghostbusters, where they do a contest every year for people to submit their own ectos. Just so happens that the cover of the calendar this year is one of the Buffalo Ghostbusters ectos.
Oh, nice.
That is this guy's daily vehicle. He goes to the store for groceries. That's what he drives in.
Wow. Okay.
Take a look at all the gear he's got on there.
Yeah.
That's how we roll down here in Buffalo. You got to go 4-wheel
I
drive.
see. Buffalo for life.
Although I
Man.
think we're going to get hit with snow this year pretty good.
Oh, see, that's the one thing I don't miss about living in Chicago. I will stay away from snow for life. Unless I can make good money, then that'll change my mind. But that's why, like right now for me, that's kind of why I haven't done much on Mondays. Is one, I'm trying to get this place straightened up before the holidays, so I can do because I want to do a room tour. My channel's anniversary comes up on the 4th.
Okay.
And so I want to kind of do a room tour.
I got to look up mine. I don't know.
Yeah, I just looked. When did I put up my first video? Because like I had this channel for years, but for what I'm doing now, my first time was December 4th. And so
I'm going to look up mine right now. When was the first upload I did?
Yeah. And so yeah, I'm trying to figure out like, because there's rings here. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wrestling rings that I have no place to put them. Plus, I'm trying to get a 6th one because I've got stickers I want to put on, but I have no place to put these because they're too big.
Okay, let's see. Damn, I got a lot of videos.
Welcome to the club. I just at the top when you look at your videos, there's this thing where you can sort it by oldest to newest, and you can do the old one. Your first one will be the first one. Will show up at the top. You can sort it.
Damn.
Because I'll be here for days if I try and figure out like if I try and go back. But also, people, everybody in the chat, please share the channel because I'm trying to get to 500. Once I get to 500,
then he takes over the world.
Well, I'll be halfway there from taking over the world. But no, Sleeping and I will do a live stream where we do the 1 chip challenge. And
March 14th.
Oh, nice.
Of 2020.
So you're almost there. A few more months.
Damn, I look huge.
Oh, I thought you were about to say something else. I thought you were about to say, "Damn, I look cute."
No, I never look cute.
Well, I'm sure your wife would disagree.
Yeah.
I actually, Rolando, I actually like ventriloquist though. I hate magic, but I like ventriloquist.
Uh-oh. Guess who's in the chat?
Oh, Geek Strong.
Oh.
Where's he at? Where you at?
He's at 490 pounds or 490 subs. I remember when I was 495 pounds.
True.
I think he could be giving Sleeping a run for his money for sub increases because he's gaining pretty damn fast.
Yeah. I mean
a couple months ago he was only like around just under around 200.
Oh, was he?
And now he's almost at 500. So, but Dino, he's everywhere though.
That's what I was going to say. He is, he is that main attraction. He is that guy that everybody wants a piece of.
And he's the trainer of your adversary, isn't he?
Not my adversary.
Well, you're the manager for AMW, right?
No, that's Tasman. Tasman.
And what are you? Are you just Bobby the Brain Heenan?
Let's just say I'm the promoter of the fight.
You're Paul Heyman.
I'm more of the middleman.
You're Paul Heyman.
I wish, no. No,
You're-
because
you're-
he's got.
You're what's his name from Rocky 5.
Well, let's just stick with
Touch
Paul.
me,
Heyman.
bug, and I'll sue.
Let's just stick with Paul Heyman. Let's just stick with. I'm not Paulie. But no, he's because he's got. Have you seen Salacious's recent video where he starts talking about the milkman and the general?
Oh yeah, yeah. And I saw the video where Geek Strong recruited Rocky to train Salacious, and Salacious chasing the
What was
chickens.
it? That's it. Porno
Or some
Rocky.
ducks or
whatever?
something.
He said
Yeah.
Porno Rocky. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to create a version of Salacious in the WWE video game because I haven't been able to find somebody who already created a version. So I need to find how somebody does that. So
You just need like an anorexic version of Hornswoggle, right?
with some ears and maybe just ears.
Here's a nice little fight I like to see. How about Slate? One of the monkey lizards versus a gremlin.
Maybe. I'm trying to get more video game stuff in my channel too, so I need to figure out the whole because I want to get my gorgeous face on camera too.
Oh, I got a few tricks using OBS.
Oh yeah.
My recent video that is dropping tomorrow, you can see I pull off a green screen without a green screen.
Okay.
I learned a few tricks using Skype
Oh.
that you can actually use to basically, like, I have myself in the little corner of the screen.
Yeah.
In the little corner. You can see me, but you just see this. You don't see anything behind me. And it's
Okay.
just me in the corner, and then you see what's on my screen, whether it's a video game screen capture or like I was doing an overview, so I had one camera facing down, and then I had this camera just getting my face and doing a green screen without having a green screen. So
now were you playing the game at the time that you had that going too?
well, no, you can do a game, you could be playing a video clip, you could have another, because like I did was my phone here is grabbing this picture of me, just this.
Yeah.
Filters and some with Skype open, it allowed to do a green screen with my other camera that was facing down. So you saw what was on my desk.
Uh-huh.
You saw my face in the corner. Yeah.
Okay.
I found what I'll do is I'll send you the link to the video that I learned it from.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you on Instagram or
Okay.
so yeah,
Cool,
I mean it took a few minutes to get everything right.
Oh yeah.
Because you gotta do some resizing, but it worked out pretty good.
Yeah. Because I mean I've done some like reaction videos through OBS. So I understand how to get like two different videos or whatever, but trying to figure out like because all I have is a PlayStation. I don't have anything.
Yeah,
online.
I don't have a capture card. I don't have anything like that. If I
Yeah.
play a game, I'm usually doing it on the computer here.
Okay.
I have an Xbox. I just, don't always really get around to doing stuff. So here, let me share a picture, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to show you what I did with a picture here. Here we go.
Ooh, okay.
So I basically faked a photo of me at the firehouse doing this thing. So there's been a few that I kind of goofed around with. Let me exit out of that. But I mean, like basically, here's an example. Like I'm down here.
Yeah.
And that's just an image on the background. I just kind of froze the picture, but that's kind of an idea on
Yeah.
what I did.
Okay.
So, and I do that in my next video tomorrow. So if you want to check it out, I mean, it's not 100% perfect.
No, yeah.
But it's pretty good.
Like I said, I'm that's what I'm working on trying to figure out like how to get it going
Yeah.
and whatnot. Because
watching a lot of tutorial videos on OBS to do a few tricks. The only
Yeah.
thing is, I don't like right now. Okay, obviously how we look in StreamYard is nice and crisp, but what
Oh,
we
yeah.
show up on YouTube gets a little buffered. But even OBS has got a little bit of buffering, kind of.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm tempted to try and look at other programs, but the problem is, you're going to be paying no matter what you try and do, even if you're
Yeah.
not doing a live stream.
Yeah.
To find something to do. I mean, like right now, I'm using my cell phone. Okay. And I mean, it looks pretty crisp, but by the time you get it uploaded to YouTube, a lot of times when you're recording a video, it just comes all buffered. Like right now, I'm using a program called IVCam.
Okay.
Basically, it uses Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
and it's not recording on my phone, but it's recording directly to the computer. I can do that through OBS, or it's doing it right now through StreamYard.
Okay.
So I'm trying to find all the tricks because you get people like definitely Geek Strong stepped up his game. He got himself a good laptop. He's got a nice camera coming in nice and clear.
Yeah.
Padawan Collector, man, he's got like the
he's a
smoothest setup, but that's what he does.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
what he does. But like he's got the smoothest setups, like with the slides and his, doing his presentations. But yeah,
I'm literally trying to be a Padawan under Padawan Collective.
Hey, I told him, I said, he's not a Padawan anymore. He's a master.
Exactly. I'm like, sir, if you're still close, if you live anywhere close to me, can I study under you, please?
The Grand Master.
Figuratively and literally.
I mean, hey, look at his group. It's called the Padawan Academy, right? Because we're all learning.
Yeah.
Hornswoggle's Mr. Rum's wrestling uniform.
Yeah, they're trying to help me figure out how to make a Salacious rum. Or maybe I have each one of them choose a champion to represent them.
Geek Strong, but I just received my first Geek Strong in the mail today. Geek Strong mug. Do you know you got a merch store?
You need to start pumping that. Show it.
Yeah. Maybe
that's what
Geek Strong towels to work out with, maybe some wristbands,
Like Geek Strong, come talk to me. I got some ideas for you. You talk about, exercising and toys. There's a way you could monetize yourself more and make some money so you can. That's all you do for the rest of your life.
Speaking of working out, we got America's Most Wanted.
I see that. Hey, MW. What's going on, sir?
Champ is here.
The undisputed, undefeated United States champion.
Geek Strong. His jiggly bits is a secret weapon. So, are you saying Salacious is going to teabag AMW to death? Is in order into submission?
Well, that's what.
Is that what you're saying?
That's what Salacious says he's going to do. Salacious talks about teabagging while he brings the tea back.
Salacious's favorite game is Call of Duty. Or no, Halo.
I wouldn't doubt it.
My brother would play Halo all the time and just purposely teabag everyone he would just kill.
A lot of people did that. That's how it come. That's how that became so popular. So he does have a merch store.
Okay. Well, why is it so secret? Come on. That should be shouted from the rooftops.
You need to start putting that out there. Just shove it down people's throats. Come on.
Hey. It's a
what? I'm talking about the merch store, sir.
Okay.
The merch store. You need to shove that product down people's throats. That's what I'm gonna plan on doing after the vacation. Like after this vacation, I'm gonna start doing more, pushing all
strong water bottles or tumblers,
Yeah.
Maybe do like a little like a Yeti thing, but we got Geek Strong right there. Come on. Geek Strong bumper stickers. Geek Strong hot thermal mug and balloons for the kids.
There you go. See? Great ideas.
Nims, I'm voting for Randy Pits with the upset.
What? Okay.
I think that isn't that Colbane's lizard monkey?
Oh, is it?
I want to say so. I could be wrong.
Randy Pink Bits.
Just wait till y'all see what I have up my sleeve. It's not a sock, is it? He's gonna go all mandible claw on go Mr.
Hopefully it's-
Sacco on rum.
Hopefully it's not your armpit. Just start rubbing it at people in his face.
I could take it to a really dark place, but I'm not gonna.
Oh, dang it.
So secret.
so hoping.
Do you not watch Peg Warmers or Blue Harvest? Dino pimps the store like crazy. Well, unfortunately, this past weekend and the weekend before, I've been doing charity events, so I haven't been able to watch it. And usually Blue Harvest is going live when I'm still working. I have to catch the replays.
I'm usually asleep or hanging out with the wife when any of that stuff is going.
No, Nim says Randy is one of the other lizard monkeys, monkey lizards.
Oh yeah,
Aaron's is Nanny Meep Muck.
Meat Monk. Wow. So did you get Rancor? Did you order Rancor?
Oh hell no! Get that out of here. One, I really don't think I have the space for Rancor because I mean, one, he would take up a lot of space. Two, I'm glad I didn't jump on that after all that bull that they pulled on Friday. A little cardboard backdrop.
Some crappy ass bones.
Listen, I forgot where it was. I saw someone on a live stream. They bought a little bag of like little dollar store toy bones that you can mod and just kind of do up yourself with some some different washes, and bam, there you are. I mean, the backdrop, you can go to like any kind of like even like a Walgreens or something. You got an image you want printed, you go to like an Office Depot or some junk like that, get it printed, bam. I mean, if you want to give them something, I mean, how about like a prop door? Yeah, like from Revelations, obviously. But like, what about like a little gate that comes down so you can get the Rancor's head stuck?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if you're gonna throw Luke Skywalker into the mix, give him the gate. I mean, would it really be hard just to do a gate, not the whole facade, but just like the gate coming down? Like
I would say.
I mean,
I would say
if you're going to hard.
If you're going to do a background, like
people with a 3D printer could do something like that.
Like you're gonna like, don't do a paper background and say we have to get more people to do the paper background. Like the paper background is something that should be included in the packaging.
Yeah.
And then do the gate and maybe some extra stuff like on the side just to have it so it can stand up.
Perfect example. Take a look at Sky Striker. Look at all the damn stretch goal accessories that they're throwing into that. Like the refueler with the retractable hose and stuff. You can have Sky Striker on the stand or off the stand, but the stand is like a full gyroscope where you can have it at different angles and different positions. The figures that they're throwing into that. I mean, there's so much that they're throwing into that, but it's like the Rancor, which people have been asking for, it's kind of left out. They're mailing it in.
But I'm like, the door, the gate plays a big part with the Rancor.
Oh yeah.
And you're telling me you're not going to make like some like hard plastic gate that like the Rancor could get stuck in? Like
what? I mean, anyone can 3D, if you get the right dimensions, you know how to use a program. Yeah. I know people who can make a frame and then you have a sliding door. You don't have to have it fully functional, just something that slides down. You paint it up and bam. I mean, just to show you, my brother Steven printed this 2 years ago for me. Okay. Mm-hmm. Printed up a Slimer.
Nice.
Then he hand painted it. Okay. He made this for me. out of like 3 or
Nice.
4 different colors of filaments. 3 or 4 different colors. I mean, if a person's good enough with 3D printing, they can switch the filaments, and there's a lot they can pull off there.
Yeah.
Okay. But I mean, it seems like it almost seems like sometimes when it comes to Hasbro, some of the stuff they are phoning in.
Well, and you can
They're
tell,
still phoning it in.
and like I don't know, I feel like you can tell that different. They are all in different. Like each brand is a different, completely different group of people.
Oh yeah, because I mean, look at for example, look at Marvel Legends.
Yep.
They can make people's faces look so amazing, whether it's MCU or just the comic book characters, right?
Yep.
Now look at Power Rangers Lightning Collection.
Yeah.
Majority of those damn faces look like crap. That's why most people leave the helmets on the figures and they bag the heads up. That's what I do. The only faces that they've even done even halfway good are obviously Jason David Frank.
Yeah.
Him, and there's maybe 1 or 2 other ones that are halfway decent. A lot of the other ones, they don't even look like the people.
Well, I mean, look at the difference between Marvel Legends and Star Wars.
Yeah. And
Like
here,
they barely put in the accessories like different hands or heads in Legend in Black Series, but Marvel Legends, you got for regular standard stuff, you could find different heads, several hands, a cape, and
yeah. I mean, even with some of the Power Rangers, they've thrown alternate hands in a few of them.
yeah.
You know, you get the head, you get the helmet, you got maybe an energy accessory. I mean, for the most part, I mean, they're not bad, but some of the coloring, I've had a bunch of color defects with Power Rangers. Okay. I've had a few defects with 1 or 2 Marvel figures. But, you know, that brings up another subject. I hate that, we have a defect. We can send you a replacement. It's not going to be an exact replacement. It's going to be whatever they have in the warehouse.
Yeah.
Sometimes that works out good. Sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
Like I had a defect of the Captain America Worthy, the Walmart one.
Yeah.
Where he's got the hammer, but the hammer was all like the mold of it was like incomplete, or everything just looked like really messed up. And I sent them pictures of it, right? So guess what they sent me? They sent me
Same one.
Archangel.
What?
Yeah. I mean, for a replacement, I'm like, okay, I'll go with that. Even better, Power Rangers Lightning Collection, I had a 2-pack of Andros and Astronema. The color and everything was just like the paint app was just complete garbage on Andros. And they sent me a replacement. Guess what they sent me?
What?
The Evo 3 Lord Draken. The
Mm-hmm.
one that has the big massive energy effect with the cracked helmets.
Yeah.
So they sent me that. They're like, we're going to send you what we have in the warehouse. We won't know what it is. You'll find out when you receive it.
Oh wow.
I got that. I'm like, okay, I ain't mad at you.
Wow.
I ain't mad at you.
That's crazy.
Especially since at the time that was out of stock.
Wow.
So I just went with whatever. But like going back to Star Wars, let's face it. When it comes to their recent Star Wars HasLabs, they haven't been doing too well. Because what was the last one? The River Crest.
Is it? Oh yeah, Razor Crest. Yeah.
Razor Crest. And guess what? What happened as soon as they closed out that one? They blew up the damn ship in the show.
Oh.
Right? Remember? It's like, okay.
Yeah.
So now you can only recreate about a season and a half of the Razor Crest. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the Razor Crest. I think it's an awesome ship.
Yeah.
But yeah, now it's blown up. We don't expect, unless he gets another one built. But who knows? Maybe,
Razor Crest 2.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe that could happen. You know, Boba's taking over Jabba's palace now. So, spoiler alert. I'm sorry. I mean,
dang it! I was still gonna watch that again.
I would still watch it because Boba Fett's the man. He might got the dad bod, but he can still pull off the job. Okay.
Hey, he just lets me know that I can be Boba Fett now.
Yeah. I mean, you got what? Ming Na?
Oh,
So,
don't get me started there. Oh my God, yes.
who?
Ming Na
Agents of
Wen.
S.H.I.E.L.D.? Like, need I say more?
Yeah, ER. Yeah,
The Cavalry? Come on.
Ming Na Wen.
Wait.
Ooh. She was the best part of Agents of Shield.
Ming Na way, any way you can. Okay.
Choo choo.
Hey, for her age, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But
I mean, she's been out there acting for a good minute.
I know. Like I said, I remember her from ER.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
So
But I'm gonna.
a lot of people that came out of that though.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Noah Wiley. He keeps popping up in like weird stuff, like the Librarians and
Well, he does. I think he's just trying to work wherever he can.
yeah.
I mean, you got some guy named George Clooney. I don't know.
Yeah, little thing. That was the second show he was on called ER. Back in the late '80s, there was a half-hour comedy show called ER that starred an actor named Elliot Gould, where it was a comedy show. Okay, did you ever watch 2.5 Men?
Yeah.
Remember that what was her name? That heavyset woman that was like their maid.
Yeah.
She was in that,
Okay.
and she played George Clooney's aunt in that show.
Oh wow. Okay.
And he was like this dumb, goofy orderly because George Clooney goes all the way back to Facts of Life.
Yeah. No, I remember him
Right?
in there.
Because he had the big floppy hair. He was just this complete idiot on that show, and it was called ER. And then he winds up being on the other show, ER. So,
Yeah.
a little bit of trivia for you.
He was trying to get that work in. That's what it was. He's trying to work. Thanks to his aunt.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But
But yeah, Clooney, wound up being Batman, and not necessarily my favorite Batman.
no, he's just a Batman. That's all. That's all I can give him credit for is being a Batman.
I mean, I will say this: as far as like his Batman was better than Val Kilmer. I'm gonna say it. Okay, y'all can hate because Val Kilmer was almost robotic. Like he was like, okay, and just like completely like unemotional.
I don't know.
It seemed like he was trying to be like his own version of Michael Keaton's Batman, and nobody can touch Michael Keaton's Batman. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, nobody can.
I mean, he killed it, and he was a straight up comedian.
I feel like I don't know. I think Val Kilmer, at least for me, Val Kilmer was better than George Clooney. Not by much.
I like take away the jokes from that movie, and I liked how how he did his Bruce Wayne. He seemed like more, I don't know, like more of a relatable Bruce Wayne as far as like his personality. Like he was like, "Listen, Dick," when he was talking to Robin. You know
what?
He showed emotion. He conveyed emotion.
I might have to
when it came to Alfred. That's
I might have to rewatch it. I might have to rewatch both of them
because
it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough.
He treated Alfred like family.
Okay.
Whereas Alfred was just straight up servant. So I mean, I kind of like that part of it.
I might have to rewatch it because
Dino pointed out how the sail barge was blown up. Also, yeah, but I mean that's a movie. I mean that's like the Batmobile being blown up, which it has. But what do you think about the new Batman movie?
I mean, trailers make it look like it's good. I'm interested in how he's gonna portray the detective side of Batman.
I'm not a fan of Robert Pattinson.
Okay.
I don't have much faith in him.
Yeah.
And blame it on Twilight. Okay. A little emo vampire. But it looks like he stole his Batmobile in the trailer. I've seen the Lego version of it.
Yeah.
It looks like he stole and merged Blade's car and Mad Max's car and put it all into one. with a little bit of Knight Rider because he's got like a red light bar going on the front.
Yeah.
But I mean, it looks like it it wants to be a Charger, like an old school Charger, like Blade drove in the movies.
Yeah.
And it looks kind of Mad Max like. I'm like, I'm not putting the car down, but it doesn't scream Batman to me.
Well, I think it's I don't know. I'm not going to make any excuses for it because I haven't watched the movie.
Yeah.
I'm just based, my opinion is like yours is just based off of what we've seen, pictures and trailers. And
I mean, all I know Robert Pattinson from is the Twilight movies and Harry Potter. And they killed his ass in Harry Potter. Remember that? Goblet of Fire.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Spoilers. I'm sorry.
Man, you are spoiling somebody today, huh? Man.
Geek Strong is right. He was Val Kilmer was awesome in Hot Shots. No, he wasn't in Hot Shots. He was in Top Gun.
Oh yeah, he was in Top
movies
Gun.
Backwards. Geek Strong.
But I loved him in Real Genius though.
Carrie Elways played the Val Kilmer character in Hot Shots and Hot Shots Part Deux.
I love Real Genius though.
Real Genius is great. William Atherton plays the professor Jerry.
Yeah.
And they basically hit his house with the laser and fills it up with popcorn.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I mean,
I need to watch that movie again. There's a lot of movies I need to rewatch.
Well, one thing I wanted to try and do is because I know like a few people like sleeping with a few others will periodically do like a movie watch.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind doing like a roundtable discussion, like some of our favorite movies over the years.
Yeah,
I
think we can, we can always. I'd love to do that. Like maybe after the Thanksgiving break, we can do a stream. See who will come on.
I mean, there's a lot of movies that like. Oh damn! Oh, I'm looking at HasLab's page right now.
Oh, you're the Rancor?
No. The Proton Pack.
Oh, okay.
We broke 9,000. Not yesterday, but the day before. Okay. We're at 9805 right now. So
everybody that said screw it to Rancor, let's go to the Proton Pack.
Well, there's someone you and I both know who said that he's going to jump on the pack, and I ain't going to spoil it. So take your guesses now if you want. But basically, okay, we needed 9,000. We needed 9,000 to get the hose that's going to connect to the Spangler wand. Okay.
Yeah.
So that it's going to power the wands from the pack. Okay.
Yeah.
We got that at 9,000. The next one that the next stretch goal is we actually get some marshmallow muck that will hang on the pack, and we get some mini puffs, some burnt mini puffs.
Okay.
Here, would you mind if I share this?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so we got that. Here we are. We're at 9805. We hit our goal with just under 7 days. It was like 6 days, 20 like 17 hours and some odd minutes. We hit the goal within that time. We still got 20 days left, right? $3.99 for it, right? So we got the hose here. Now those people that were premium members and ordered within the first 48 hours got this slime. It's fake slime that basically it's like a already molded plastic. You just hang on certain parts. Okay. We got the hose now. This is the latest. It's kind of the marshmallow version of the slime, and we can actually hang little mini puffs on the pack itself. These are just like the ones that are coming out next month, but this is a burnt variant of them. And they come with extra heads that you can swap these out on.
They look delicious.
These are not going to be sold to the public. These are only for the HasLab itself.
Well, it should be. I mean, if you're going to offer it through there, it should only be through there.
And after that, the third stretch goal is You get these special kind of decals, these special stickers that are going to come out. Plus, this is Egon's book, which is going to feature notes, schematics for the Proton Pack, and other gear.
Oh, nice.
So for big fans, that's a big one. And then the supernatural goal is going to be this special stand that you can put the pack on for display purposes. And this pack, you can take stuff out of the pack, like you can disassemble it. Which,
wow.
This is the Afterlife pack, so obviously you're going to see that in the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not too much of a spoiler right there, but yeah. And there's little holes here, so we can actually mount the actual metal Alice frames that we actually have on the actual Proton packs.
Oh wow.
So, and they did a stream. They did a stream earlier today. Okay. They did a stream where they showed more about the pack. There's switches inside the pack. There's all kinds of craziness right there. Like you see, like these are those holes I was talking about where we can mount stuff. You can take this off and actually put a real frame on it. Everything comes out, right? All this, like, here's someone actually wearing it. So it's a good size right there. This is a 1-to-1 scale. I'm trying to get a side view right here because guess what? This opens up. That's a compartment you can put anything inside.
Oh, wow.
They unveiled that during the stream today. I was like, what? People were making jokes. You can put Twinkies in there, marshmallows, put a small little beverage in there. I don't know, whatever you want. I mean, that would be great for Comic-Cons because I could put my inhalers in there.
Nice.
Maybe, someone who is low on sugar, you can put some snacks in there. You got some vitamins or some medication you need to take with you on a long day at a con. Bam, you put it right inside there. You're good to go. I think that's awesome. Plus, they mentioned that a lot of these parts are going to be metal parts.
Oh, wow.
Kind of like they did with the Spangler wand. Some of the parts are metal and some of it's plastic.
Yeah.
But this is going to be a hell of a lot lighter than everything else. Now, you saw that there's some weathered labels on here, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Well, with the hose that's now included, they're going to have brand new labels that you can put on. So if you wanted to look brand spanking new, you could. Personally, I don't really think that that's something you want to do because you have all these worn parts of the pack. You're going to put fresh labels on there.
Yeah.
If they gave us an option for a brand new, like a unmodified pack, like a 1984 pack, that would make sense. Personally, to me, it doesn't. But I mean, I want it to look weathered. I want it to look like the pack from Ghostbusters Afterlife. But like the detail they threw in here, that this actually looks like a real cyclotron, and they made the little fake thing for like venting.
Wow.
We got some toggle switches, and these actually do stuff. There's different modes in there. So this thing, I mean, I've said this before to people, for $400.
That's not bad.
A third of what an average person will spend.
Yeah.
To build a full scale pack.
Yeah.
And I've heard of people paying $2,000 for a pack.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt.
Okay.
Just putting it together
3 times. That's about what I spent on mine. Okay.
Woo.
Not to mention the hours I spent actually drilling holes, getting the right components, putting electronics inside, actually assembling it. We're not even counting that time. So the fact that they're giving us this for $400, everyone I speak to who's a Ghostbusters fan, they all say it's a steal.
Yeah.
Plus, we're getting something we never saw before. We can open up the Proton pack. We can take a look at the Positron Collider. This is the accelerator right there. We've never seen that in the movies up until this Afterlife movie. So,
well, I mean, and just a pretty damn good looking just display product too. Like, just to be able to like open it or keep it closed. And
I already mentioned to my teammates on the Buffalo Ghostbusters. I'm like, we have the Nickel City Comic Con coming up in June. If we had something like this for this Comic Con, we won't have it until 2023. But I mean, this would be a hell of a thing to have out on a display table. One of us brings one of our packs. We have it out there. You have the the actual cyclotron, the actual collider right there, out of the pack. You see the open up pack, and I mean, kids will be blown away by seeing that.
I know. Yeah.
You know, and the fact
I'll
that
be blown away.
they're not going to be selling this after HasLab. This is a one-off deal.
Oh yeah.
The fact that they're doing that is like you won't see this again. So people are like, well, I don't know. Like, listen, it's go big or go home. Even my wife says she wants one.
Ooh.
And I told her, I said, you got 400?
She's like, yeah, now give it to me. Give me the 400.
I told her she can have my my mini puffs. So, but I mean, look at the damn detail. I mean, they weathered the ribbon here. I mean, everything like
just that label right there, the danger.
Yeah, like how scuffed up and worn.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah.
Like that's amazing. Like just that's all just.
I mean,
really cool.
And it kills me. Like, I mean, look at this. We're almost at 10,000.
Yeah.
We're almost at 10,000. 11,000 is the next stretch goal. That's not that
far. You still got 20 days.
20 days.
And a lot of people wait till the last minute.
Or think about this. Wait until like, okay, a lot of people are waiting for maybe Christmas bonuses that they might get early. Yeah. Or right at think about this. Black Friday shopping. Everyone's starts their Christmas shopping, right?
Yep.
Maybe they're hoping to get up, so and so, they want that PS5. Oh, they're out of PS5. So what am I going to do now? Oh, wait, he's also a Ghostbusters fan. I can give him that pack. Still a hell of a lot cheaper than a computer or a game system. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
How much are PS5s going for right now?
Like the standard price is 500.
Yeah. Okay.
But if you get like a whole set, you get like a bundle, it's going to be close to like 1,000.
Yeah. So I mean, you can get 2 packs for under 1,000. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, like here's the hose. This is all electronics inside. By the way, this isn't just like an empty hose. This is all electronics that plugs right into there and screws right into it. Okay. And then the other end connects right into the wand. And they announced today, now see, the wand has a rumble feature. You have a sound feature, but you have a dial that you can actually intensify, and it rumbles even more. We're going to have that in the Proton pack too. That's what they announced today. So the pack will vibrate. Plus, they said that they put the speakers for the sounds right up in this area.
Oh, okay.
So you can actually feel it when you're wearing the pack.
Yeah.
And that's something that nobody's really had. We have the speaker usually in the lower part. Most people, when they build a pack, they have the speaker down in this area because they'll put the speaker right underneath the lights.
Yeah. Okay.
And squeeze everything in there. And usually you have your battery compartment somewhere. You have a battery inside for charging. That's what I did on mine.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, they have and also they did what I actually already have on my pack. They made the crank knob here, the volume control.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Now, the only thing that they haven't mentioned is Bluetooth. I do have a Bluetooth rig set up on my pack. So I can just Bluetooth my phone and play whatever music I want from my phone onto the pack.
Oh, wow.
So we're at an all-day event. I can have nothing but Ghostbusters just blasting all day long.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm psyched about that.
That's still pretty cool, though.
Yeah. I'm like, well, this is, I mean, if they do so well with this, I would love to see them do, like in the commercials, the trailers for the movie, you saw a trap.
Yeah.
A control trap.
Yeah.
Come on. That would be an easy $150, maybe $200 HasLab right there.
If they do $150 HasLab for a trap.
I don't know. Maybe. We'll see what happens. I mean, but if you think about it, they could sell that regular because don't the Legacy lightsabers they do usually go for like $250?
If you say so.
I'm pretty sure. Let me Star Wars. Let me see here.
Yeah, I'm still trying.
The Nerf gun goes for $125 right here.
Oh wow. Okay.
The Mando Nerf gun. Here you go. $264 for Force FX Elite. The Ashoka lightsaber right there, $264.
Okay.
Here's another one. The Leia, $264 for hers.
Huh.
So I mean, don't get me wrong. I kind of want this figure right here. Our boy
Mm.
Cobb, when he had Boba Fett's armor.
Yeah. You know, like I thought about that. I was looking at that and I'm like, man, it would have been cool if they made that so like the pieces could come off
Yeah, that would.
and like you can put it on the Boba Fett that doesn't have the armor.
Now see, some of the Star Wars figures got me kind of like, okay, I want to step back now, because like, look at how damn big his damn robe is.
Yeah.
It's like Obi-Wan is wearing his grandpappy's robes, you know. Little Obi's wearing his daddy's clothes, right?
Oh, little Obi. Oh, little Obi.
Look how damn big that is.
Yeah.
You can fit like 2 or 3 of him in that.
He's like, Ahsoka, come here. See if you can fit in my robe. You gonna take it off? No. I'm gonna keep it on. I'm gonna keep it on. Oh, okay. Then no, I'm not coming over there. You know, you
See,
creepo.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah,
It looks like a little kiddies action figure, you know?
but that's a lot. That's all the retro ones, though.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
like, this is too much red right there. It's like, what were you feeding him? Beets? I mean, I know it's the holidays and all. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think some of the coloring on this probably isn't the final coloring. I'm sure. You know, they always give you those little disclosures.
Yeah.
This may not be the final one, but it looks too dark to me.
Mm.
You know, like maybe it's the screen I'm looking at it on here.
Well, like you said, I think it's like their first coloring of it, and they want to show something instead of just the gray model that they had, the prototype. And I think it's still owed another like passing, or it's just like I don't know, because did they actually have that model in the video, like with the color and everything?
No, it was all gray in it. I think in the original one, when they first
Okay.
were teasing it, it was all gray. This is the first time we saw color. But like, hey, is this DJ Rancor?
What?
Put your hands up in the air.
Get your hands up! Get your hands up!
Look,
Rancor in the house.
he's like,
Raise the roof.
see, with this one right here, it looks like he's like, hey.
No, the one if you go up,
And
Go
this
back up.
this one, he's backing up.
if you go back up, right there. This one, he's the Van Damme. It's the Van Damme.
Hey. And this one, he's backing up. He's like, hey. Hey, what's up? Yeah, what's up?
What's that?
This is a selfie pose. Like, seriously, come on.
He got the tongue out and everything.
Tell me
What's
this ain't a
that?
selfie pose. And like this one right here, I mean, it looks like you can see the hinge on the back of the jaw. I mean, I'm sure this is probably the best Rancor we've seen. But they really haven't done it that much, right? They have the old school one, because I know Padawan Collectors got one in his display. I saw one on his recent stream, because I
think
replayed his stream since I couldn't watch it live. But I mean, it's like,
I saw his, what was it, the Peg Warmers,
yeah,
and him, I think Blue Harvest maybe, and Geek Strong. You know, Geek Strong.
here's the
everything.
tiers. Okay, we get this one. Okay, we figured one
That's
of Jabba's
cool.
palace guards. Okay,
Yeah.
these bones, I mean, they look pretty cool, but you know what? I'm waiting for someone to come up with the 3D files and print these.
Yeah, that should just be
Right?
like, that should just be an extra accessories that's already in the box. That should have been already included.
Yeah. I mean, this almost looks like I don't want to say a tauntaun, but oh god, I can't think of it. The ice monster from Hoth that was attacking Luke.
You sure that wasn't a
Was that-
tauntaun?
I don't know. It might be a tauntaun, but it almost reminds me of that other. And then of course we get the We get the Salacious here.
It'd be
And I'm sorry, yet again, another Luke.
Number 456 on the list, Luke, for
Because
the 10,000th time.
even I had to take a step back because I got the Return of the Jedi Luke, from Endor that I got from you, right?
Yeah.
I got Luke from the planet Hoth in his winter gear.
Okay.
I got flight suit Luke. I'm like, okay, I can stop this.
Okay.
But, and I got the what was the other one? The one I got from Ollie's. I got the big Luke Skywalker that's fully posable.
Oh, Wampa.
Did you see that one?
It's a Wampa. Always a little complaining, sleeping. Always.
This one, Nathan.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And this one's like, I mean, this is actually really good. I love the coloring on here, and the Vader is just badass.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
I mean, it's pretty good, and like you can take the blaster out. This is all rubber.
Oh, I think you did show that. Yeah.
But I picked him up, and I picked up Vader together at Ollie's, thanks to
Sleeping
collectibles.
Yep.
I don't want the old man complaining.
Yeah. Well, no, he said it's a Wampa.
It's a Wampa, okay. But I mean, like, I don't know. It just seems like they look at us. I mean, anyone could print that. Anyone can print this.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have done a little bit better than that.
A little bit.
No?
It could have been a hell of a lot better.
I mean, like I said, give us at least the facade from like right here to here.
Yeah.
The frame of the archway.
And like a hard
gate that could slide down.
And a hard plastic. Hard plastic.
Yeah.
So, and like with that should have been like a different head sculpt that you could probably take off where the gate goes through him.
Yeah.
Like, put some thought into this. Don't just give me some crap that you like, oh, we had this stuff sitting around. So, hey, let's just paint it a little bit different. Say, hey, he goes for the Rancor.
I mean, if they would just give us the frame and the gate coming down, I think they would kill it.
Oh yeah.
But it's I don't know, it's kind of sad because what's the other HasLabs we have going on? We have Sky Striker
and your Proton
pack. Okay. I mean, that's like a lot for right now too.
Yeah.
I mean, do they not realize if they would have done this, let's say in the summertime, maybe do one late spring, summer, or even here, summer or spring, summer, maybe fall. Spread it out a little bit further. But you're hitting us up with all these 3 campaigns right before the holidays. Obviously, Hasbro is going for their quarter. They want to close out their fourth quarter.
Of
they
course.
want to get as much money as they possibly can.
Of course.
But then it's like, okay, if you're a fan of all 3, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I love G.I. Joe. I haven't collected it in years. But this Sky Striker, I mean, this brings back so many memories. This is, obviously this is season 1 of G.I. Joe. And I mean, I know so many people who want this. The fact that it has, like, let's take a look at that. It's got the landing gear. It's got all the decals you can put on there. This is your gyro display, whatever you want to call it. You can have the missiles loading right there. We got the fuel tank. I mean, we got these figures right here. We got all this ammo and effects on here. I mean, take a look at how awesome that looks right there. You got all the blast effects. And I think there's alternate labels that you can put on here too. We got ejector seats with the effects. You got parachutes.
Wow.
I mean, take a look at all that right there. And here's your alternate labels. I mean, I would have thought that this would be a regular figure or a regular vehicle, something, because like we just looked at those lightsabers for like 269, 264,
Yeah.
and this is only 224.
Hmm.
I mean, I could see. I love how it looks with the wings back like that. That's like Top Gun right there. But I would have thought, what would have been? I think it would have been a really sick HasLab if they did. How about the original base from GI Joe?
Oh yeah.
Or even let's take it a step further. And I know I'm out of line. Give us the flag.
Woo!
Give us the carrier flag, right?
I think they're building to that one. They're trying to see how things go because the flag is something that needs to be done on its own. You can't have other stuff going on and do the flag because the flag was expensive before.
At least give us the base to start off with, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're giving us Scarlet at one of the stretch goals, but take a look at this. They're not even at it right now. They're 15 days away from reaching just its initial target goal. I can't see it. I can't see it going all the way unless they extend it, and they have extended a few recently, right?
Have they?
If I'm wrong, I think they have extended a few, but they're still 15 days away, and they're just barely halfway to their goal.
Yeah, that you said, they're basically cannibalizing themselves by having 3 go at the same time, literally ending around each other.
But let's take a look at this. Okay, we had the Rancor come out first, right? Everyone's like, "Oh my god,
Yeah,
can't wait to see it." But when they unveiled it, it was all in gray, and I get that prototypes.
yeah.
Same thing with this. Okay, yeah, they look fantastic in principle. How is it we already hit goal? We're almost at we've reached one stretch goal. We're almost at the next one now at 11,000.
Well, I mean, one thing I can say is that they timed it right because the movie was coming out too.
Yeah, I obviously that was Hasbro's thinking with that.
Yeah.
And that would make sense. They did unveil it just before the movie came out. I will say that. But the fact is, they have all these goals ending right before Christmas, before holidays. Whether you're, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas, whatever kind of, winter solstice you like to celebrate, it's still a tough time of year because one, I mean, the holidays, maybe you're doing Thanksgiving, maybe, you have New Year's, or you want to see family and friends, especially with the pandemic. Things are getting a little bit better. People are just starting to trust traveling again, and traveling is not cheap as it is. Gas is like $3.40, $3.50 right now.
Don't bring up gas around me, okay?
Well, how about if it's the kind that you get with chili? How's that? Is that better?
No, that's actually kind of worse.
I heard that's why Sleeping's got his toy room in the basement now.
That's why I'm in the guest bedroom.
Hey. Well, how well is that cardboard backdrop going to hold through being shipped? Probably not that well. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, you can get some. I mean, you can get some pretty good looking backdrops through some other carriers. There's a company called Toy Hacks. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of that before. They do. Let me see. I spelled it wrong. That's why I'm trying to do a couple things at once. Toyhacks.com. They do labels for Transformers and other toys. If you got G1 Transformers, you need new labels. These guys got you covered. They got insignias. They do stages. Okay. Take a look at some of the backdrops they got here. Transformers. That is cardboard. But look how well that looks. They give you the floor. They give you everything right there.
Yeah. How much though? How much is it though?
Let's see. Let me pull up pricing because they do different sizes, by the way, too. They give you the measurements. See, here's one, $25.
Oh wow.
Okay, that's not bad.
No, that's not bad at all.
Because like they ship everything, like you put, assemble it yourself. They give you the lists, right? That's just one example. They do okay. Got some Ninja Turtles. Bam.
Nice.
Okay. And they give you the measurements, so you're really not guessing. They do a lot of decals for, let's say, you're a Transformers person. You got the Earthrise Optimus, but you want to add a little bit more color, a little bit more G1. You get the little window shades right there. They do all that stuff there. Let's say
wow.
you're an old school Power Rangers fan. Sometimes they give you little extra pieces you can fill in gaps on some of the figures too. But let me go to where are you? Labels. All the Transformers. They also do Power Rangers stuff. They do stuff for G.I. Joes.
Mm.
They got reprints for a lot of the vehicles and accessories. I mean, they got all different kinds of stuff here. I mean, I found these guys out a couple of years ago. Power
Yeah.
Rangers, Star Wars. You need some new Star Wars labels.
Wow.
Your
Oh, yeah.
X-Wings. Even for some of the figures, they got it.
I might have to check them out when I come back from Vegas.
See? Not bad. I mean, it's Toy
That's
Hack.
cool.
I mean, like I said, they do an armory, so sometimes they'll do like pistols for some of the figures.
Yeah.
Some weapons.
Ooh.
So if you're, Transformers, even the newer or the older stuff they'll do.
Mm-hmm.
Here, they got the American flag. They got different stuff. I mean, you can do just generalized stuff if you wanted. Let's say Night City. You can do something like that. They got some G.I. Joes here, obviously. Go back. Ninja Turtles. I mean, a lot of this stuff can be reused for just about anything.
Oh yeah. I'll definitely have to.
But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, yes, we've never had a HasLab, the Ghostbusters. We never had one. We never thought we would have one. I had arguments with people who said, we will never see, they're giving us the Spengler one. They gave us like a year and a half ago, they gave us the Spengler one. And let's see here. Dino. There you go. He sent this picture right here.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Let me need to get a better look at that.
Oh, it's a video.
Trapdoor, which leads down to the Rancor pit.
Oh, it's cardboard.
Skywalker.
Yeah.
And we have the little stone hideaway here for Luke.
Oh, did he make that himself?
I don't know.
The sliding door here, which you pull this up like that. It'll raise the door.
It looks like it.
The Rancor.
Dino, did you make this yourself?
The door.
Let me know. Let us know.
Luke.
Yeah.
Let me take the Rancor out.
That's awesome.
We have complete with the button.
Oh wow. That is so
Very
cool.
cool.
Here we have trapdoor.
Yeah, very cool.
To the Rancor pit. Luke Skywalker. And
Hey, some of those DIYs are pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
Because Marvelous Collectibles made his own firehouse for his
Yeah.
Ghostbuster stuff.
Yeah. Like I said, if I had the time,
Time and resources, yeah.
yeah, I could figure out how to make customs, but I don't have time.
I mean, I think if they would have spread this out, they might have had a little bit more backing.
Oh no, yeah, most definitely. You give people a chance to build up funds before you put out another campaign.
Well, I mean, look at it this way. Let's say tax season, okay? A lot of people get their tax returns around, March and April.
Yep.
They could target a HasLab around that time.
Yep.
Maybe around Easter.
Summer. So tax time, summertime, and
Fall.
right before Christmas.
Yep. I mean,
there's your 3. Don't do more than 3.
For them to hit us up all at the same time, plus with all the shipping delays.
Oh.
Right? I mean,
or
my whole gripe is like, okay, obviously you're on the West Coast. West Coast is getting everything before East Coast does.
Sometimes.
Well, for the most part, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's stuff like the What If figures. I've not seen a full set in one store together.
Yeah.
I've been found this piece here, this piece here, this piece here. So,
But
we're starting to see a lot more NECA though.
from what I heard, they're taking some of the shipments that were supposed to come into LA and moving those ships to Florida to take away to decrease what it is and take
So
some of that load off.
Dino said he did make that. He did make
That's
that
nice.
himself.
That is nice.
Very, very nice. Very nice.
But I don't know. Before we go, I was going to show. There's a campaign I really want people to get involved with. Ringside Chaos.
Yes.
So if you're a wrestling fan, or if you're where'd it go? Where'd it go? Right there. Or are you looking for something else? Anything else? Like, let's say what? So with this, if you back it, first 4 choices you can do all 4 if you want to, or you can do 1 or 2, but you get which one? I don't think the cop comes in the first 4, but you get a wrestler, referee, regular referee. You get the event staff person. You get an old school referee. So you get that. Oh, and here's the 4th one: the security guard. He's got the pass and the clipboard and the radio and whatnot. But
I mean, really, you can use a lot of those for
anything.
Things.
Yeah.
I think Shartimus Prime is doing something similar.
Yeah. He's got a different. I know he had a Kickstarter campaign.
I know this would be more wrestling oriented, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you get like the detective, the police officer.
Yeah.
Like different weapons. You can get like a
Cuffs,
paramedic.
Basically, the old Monday Night Raw figure.
Yeah.
The old Monday Night Raw, like you'd have the cops at the ring. You could have a bunch of those there.
Yep. You get a luchador wrestler or referee. You get a cameraman.
The cameraman looks a little jacked too.
Yeah. So it's like,
It's like
hopefully
Bob Backlund's meaner brother.
Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah.
Just saying.
He might be modeled off of it. But I think one of the guys who does the modeling for it does stuff for, like, I forget if it's Hasbro or Jazzware, but like he does some modeling for figures. Like he does sculpting for like big time figures. And I'm just like, man, this is something I hope you can get backed. There's not much time left.
What's the
So
what's
the
the backing
goal
cost? What's the cost to back it, or is it more like any amounts to help fund it?
So if you back it, then
Inquiring minds want to know.
so $30
That's
one
not
figure.
bad.
For one figure is, it's $30 for one of the four, any 4 figures.
It's $30 for a NECA figure. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
sometimes some of those don't really turn out too well. So
No.
I mean, for an independent figure,
Yeah.
I mean, after all, this is independent. So I mean, think about it. I mean, it's not like you're going to see this peg warming somewhere at Walmart or Target, right?
Right.
Basically. So I mean, this for something that's kind of custom, that's a one-off run.
Yeah.
I mean, those prices aren't that. I mean, those are actually very good in my opinion, especially with the accessories we've just seen.
Yeah.
The alternate hands, like with the camera guy, you get his headset. the camera, all the different accessories, different hands. With the security guard, you get the cop, you get obviously him, his weapons, the gun, the clips, the the longer, like the chain style handcuffs.
Yeah. I mean, just think about let's think about if you have a setup and you're doing like a concert.
Yeah.
And you've got because I've got that the Batman with the guitar.
Yeah.
And I've got punk rock Spider-Man with a guitar.
Yeah.
And then I've got punk rock Storm and the Wonder Woman that came in the same set, as the Batman. And I've got a whole concert kind of thing already set up. I can have a couple of event staff people around, a camera person, security. It's this is something that is, and if I back something, I don't try and push it all the time. But this is something I think really should be backed by not just wrestling fans, but anybody that does figure photography.
Anyone that does, I know tons of people do stop motion, right?
Yeah.
I mean, something like that adds another level to it. I mean, you could have the security guard and you could have the camera guy by themselves.
Yeah.
Even if you're not into wrestling, you're not doing the ref thing. Yeah, you could do just those guys. And like you said, you can do a concert scene. I mean, there's so much you can do with that.
Oh yeah. I mean, you could have the cop.
Depending on the scale, because what are those, 6-inch?
Yeah. So there's a video, I think on either Instagram or Twitter, where the guy who, the guy in charge of who's doing this, he actually put it next to the stunning Steve Austin figure that came out last year. He put it, and it's to scale. The wrestler is a little bit taller than the referee, but it's maybe an inch or two less.
Okay.
So if the wrestling figure is about 6.3, the referee is probably about 6.1. So it's not that much different. And if you think about it, the WWE tries to make their wrestlers or the referees and announcers look smaller anyway. So
Because usually what, Ringside Collectibles?
No. Ringside Chaos.
Ringside Chaos. Okay, I'm trying to pull it up on Instagram right now.
Yeah, and the thing with Kickstarter, it's it's like HasLab or Mattel and their stuff. If not enough people back it,
doesn't Mattel do their own little thing now?
Yeah. And if they don't get the gold, if they don't shoot the goal they got, then they don't charge you. So, and you can get one figure if you just want one figure. If you want 4, you can get 4. If you want to try and if you want to get 8 figures, you can get 8. And then you choose once everything is backed.
Well, I mean, also, a good argument for this backing is this. Think about how the pricing, because isn't it the pricing 11 Legends going up? They were 19, they're up to 22.99 now.
Yeah,
and a lot of your comic book shops or your others small
GameStop.
Retailers. Yeah, you're looking at $24, $26, $27 for something like that that's mass produced.
GameStop. I just saw GameStop had, what was it? The Jet Trooper figure? GameStop had it at $27 in store. So $3 more than a GameStop Star Wars Black Series figure. And you can use that figure for whatever scenario you want. So
here we go. I'm looking at a few figures right now. We got Hasbro Marvel's Spider-Man game universe. Miles Morales is a translucent blue, $24.99 right there.
See,
and then you figure tax. Now you might be lucky if you get that if like me, I have that $5 a month coupon I can use. Okay, I used him on Doctor Strange yesterday when I grabbed him.
Mm.
You know,
But if you
I mean,
and the guy even
don't
said
get
in
me
the
wrong.
video.
I love the detail that they do on these figures, but I mean, sometimes like okay, I get an alternate set of hands and a head, right?
Yeah.
Okay, take me over to Power Rangers Lightning Collection. I get the helmet, I get the head, and I get a few. I might get 3 or 4 other accessories plus an energy effect.
But even the guy was like,
No.
He is trying to see if he can find other places to sell it at. But the
Yeah.
thing is, through Kickstarter right now, he's saying the price is the cheapest it can be now. Because once he, like, let's say he tries to do it through Big Bad Toy, it might be
Yep.
35 then.
Yeah, that's another thing. You see like a good price difference between most retailers and then Big Bag Toy Store. Them and Entertainment Earth are almost sometimes you do better with EE opposed to Big Bad, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's some of the figures are just kind of insane. Like, don't get me wrong, the Infinity Saga figures, I like a lot of them, but some of them are pretty damn expensive.
Oh yeah.
And by the time a lot of deals are out there for some people, they're not out there for the rest of us.
No.
Because either they don't have them in stock, like the Infinity Saga was kind of hard for me to find. I scored Captain America, the Endgame one when he's got the multiple shields.
Yeah.
I scored him and I scored Surtur at Walmart. They were like, I knew I wouldn't see them anywhere else, so I grabbed them. But now we're starting to see more of the Captain America ones, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's the thing. It's like a lot, like, or at GameStop, you see Odin kind of peg warming him and Quicksilver right now. But like all the other ones I wanted to see and get my hands on, you can't because everyone already scooped them up. You know?
Yeah. And see, that's the thing. Look at that. Yeah. That Walmart exclusive Rex is $30 retail.
If I ever saw him, I would grab him.
Oh yeah, if I saw him too.
But I know I won't.
Oh yeah.
That's how my
Yeah.
Walmart is. Like they almost never get anything. You know?
Like I saw, what was it, yesterday or today? I saw Walmart had Black Series, but it was Bo-Katan.
Not mine.
And there's a couple others, but I'm like, it was a series or two ago.
I have been seeing a few of these.
Oh, I haven't seen none of those
at GameStops.
Oh no, I haven't.
Well, I grabbed him months ago. I just haven't opened him up yet. Because I was actually thinking I might not open him up. I might actually do a giveaway one of these months with him. Because I think he's an awesome looking figure. Just in the box. And sleeping, if you're watching, yes, I have stuff. I have a lot of stuff I have not opened yet. I know I'm not myself.
I got this. I got this guy off of GameStop just this past week, and I had this on pre-order through Big Bad Toys for a while.
This guy right here, Purge Trooper.
Yeah.
I got this one through Richard Bird at the wheel giveaway with Tasman for the charity giveaway.
Oh yeah.
My wife actually won that.
Nice.
Which means she won it, but you know where it's going.
Yeah.
Woo. Although I do still have yet to open up this guy.
Ooh. I'm still on.
These are peg warming in a way at Target. I've seen like 4 or 5 of these almost every time I go.
I'm still trying to decide if I want to get into that line because I saw some of the other stuff. Sleeping. Where are you sleeping?
Oh, trust me, he's good.
Oh, okay.
He's good with that. But like, I mean, there's some stuff I won't open up. Like I actually have Stay Puft not opened. The reissue This one, he's still in the package, and I have an Ecto 1 that's still in the package. But if you're a Ghostbusters fan, I got the Mattel Ghostbusters 2 figures.
Yeah. You keep showing them off. Look at you. Big Shot Dave. That's what I'm gonna start calling you. Big Shot
I
Dave.
know, Big Shot. Big time. Although I do want to get those new Ghostbuster Funkos that come out next month. Or not next month, but next January and February. I got these though.
Nice.
I actually got 2 of these, just in case I ever come across someone that wants one.
Mm.
You never know. And I still have me a Power Ranger Morpher.
Oh,
The Walmart one.
yeah. Oh, wow.
Still sealed. Because I was going to do a modification to it. I was actually either going to do it to that, or I have a Legacy one up there.
Okay.
I was going to take the Legacy one out, replace that with this one, and modify the Legacy into a Master Morpher.
Wow.
If you're familiar with that.
A little bit.
They started the whole Master Morpher idea in a book that they did, where it was like Old Man Tommy. Think about it that way.
Of
And
course.
then they introduced it in. They actually made it canon in one of the recent seasons of Power Rangers,
Oh,
where basically this evil dimensional creature named Draven was trying to steal all the Ranger powers and make clones, like
Yeah.
robot clones, to take over every multiverse. And Tommy came back to help, and he had this Master Morpher. It's gold, but he allows him to morph into any of the previous Rangers that he's been.
mm,
Green Ranger, White Ranger, Red Zeo, Turbo, Black Dino Thunder.
okay.
So like he can instantly just say the power, and he can change instantly from white to green, or from red to black.
Mm,
A Master Morpher. So he can turn into any power he wants. And there was actually a book called, I think it was called Soul the Dragon, where he's literally an old man and his son was working for SPD, and his son vanishes.
oh, okay.
And he goes looking for him, but his Master Morpher is all damaged and just like almost destroyed.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like if you ever saw when Adam the Black Ranger tried using his Morpher to help in space Andros, or not Andros but Carlos, but the Morpher was all destroyed and cracked, and he couldn't hold the morph. It was kind of like
Oh,
that.
yeah. Okay.
It's actually it's a digital book, and they also have hard copies on Amazon. It's actually pretty good if you're a Power Rangers fan. But the whole concept was that Ninjor made him that Morpher so that he can access and tap all his old powers.
Mm,
So I kind of want to do that. There's a few different sites that make the decals for it. So, and they actually made the gold plates to go onto it. So,
I mean, it'd be cool if you could just stick them all inside, and then you just pick the one you want, and it comes out.
well,
Instead of having to take the piece out, put the other one in.
well, the way they did it was you don't actually, like, he doesn't put a coin in it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Not the video, because I don't want you to get any copyright strikes. But like, I'm going to share this with you real quick. Here's a picture of Jason David Frank holding the Master Morpher. So it looks much gold, like a darker gold.
Okay.
And we got this little decal right here, and it's just green in the background instead of red.
Okay.
So here's like a picture of him actually, he's using the Zeo power. Let me see if I think I went back too far. Don't want a video. Nope, no videos. But like, here's an example. Like, you see he's doing the Dino Thunder. There was never a Dino Thunder power coin, but he can summon the power that way. Red Zeo, White Ranger,
Oh,
So
was him holding that from like an episode?
yeah, because he appeared in an episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
So I guess the green is like just like a green screen or whatever, and then they can put in whatever they want.
well, no, like he pulls out the morpher, you can actually see that it's just green, and then when he shouts the name of the power that he's trying to activate, then the coin emerges.
Mm,
You know, it just like comes out of subspace or something like that.
okay.
There's actually there's a company that actually makes coins like that. So
I'll
you
have
can
to
actually
take,
have them.
I'll have to take a look. Dave with the coins. Pulling out that coin magic.
Yeah, I have power coins. I have the white ranger and the green ranger, but here's the
Okay.
you know when they hit the ninja.
But the ninja,
power
the
coins?
ninja,
Yep.
ninja. Okay.
Oh, they're right there. Got the OG combination coins right there.
Okay.
Dino Thunder.
Okay.
So I can pop that right into the morpher if I want. We got Lord Draken, which is the alternate universe if Tommy stayed evil and actually killed Rita and took over her empire and kept going evil and going to different dimensions.
Yeah.
And did you ever see Superpowered Beatdown when they had Ryu Ranger?
Yeah. Oh wow.
So yeah.
I mean, we're talking about Power Rangers then? Oh, hold on a second. I ain't got much. Where you at? I got something. I just got this little picture. And I'm trying to get more. Let's see. I got this autographed picture. Dave trying to show me up. Look at him up there.
I got a little bit of a Green Ranger problem.
Maybe. You got a little bit. It's kind of impressive. I'm not sure, but I think you might be a Power Ranger fan. Maybe. It's a possibility.
Just a little bit.
See. You gotta not show that. Okay. See. Next thing you know, you're gonna show the Dragon Dagger.
The what?
See. I pushed him for that.
The Legacy Dragon Dagger, not that one that came out with Hasbro, but this is the Bandai one. And I like these because these have some good weight to them too.
The hell, man.
Don't want to get you copyright.
All right, that's enough with you, sir. That's enough with you. Yeah. Well, I guess my little piddly little picture is nothing compared to your collection.
Well, the picture I showed you, I won from an Instagram contest of his.
Yeah. All right, Dave, you won. This wasn't a contest, but you won. Yes, it is obnoxious for a Rex. But I think I'm gonna head out. Need to go figure out food situation. And I should actually be finishing up cleaning. Or at least this bedroom.
Cleaning, who does that?
I try not to. But I want to thank you guys for coming in. It's such an impromptu stream. I want to thank Dave for coming in. You know, help me deal with the insanity that is
Retail stress. It's only going to get
Yes.
worse.
Oh, I know.
We got something called Thanksgiving.
Yeah. And they've already started Black Friday yesterday. So
Let me just throw this out there.
okay.
If anyone is at a Target this coming Sunday and you see a Ghostbusters plasma series figure and it's a 2-pack, hit up your boy Dave at Dave's Dimension. We need to talk. Because I doubt I'm going to see it at mine this Sunday.
He says he'll pay any amount of money. Any amount of money.
Hear that? Nathan Bowden will pay any amount of money for me, okay?
Dave will pay you exorbitant amounts of money for it.
I will pay you in Stay Puft Snacks.
Oh, all right. I'm going to the Target this Sunday.
Look how scrumdiddlyumptious those look.
No, it'd be more for my wife, so I hate marshmallows.
I have actual Stay Puft marshmallows.
Yeah, I hate marshmallows.
Well, I heard they hate you.
They do. I don't doubt it. There's a few people in this world that do hate me, so yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Marshmallows on that list. Ketchup might be on there too.
Ketchup?
Yeah.
What's wrong with ketchup? It
It's
tastes
ketchup.
good on mac and cheese.
No, I do mustard.
Weber's mustard. You ever have that?
Never heard of
Horseradish
it.
mustard?
Oh, I've had horseradish mustard, but not Weber's.
Yeah, we got the Weber's that we put that on everything.
Horseradish mustard is good.
Yeah.
That's
It helps
interesting.
clear the sinuses too. My wife always looks at me funny because I'll open it up. I gotta take a whiff. She's like, just shakes her head at me.
No, you go to an Asian restaurant, especially dim sum. They have the little chili sauce on, and then the mustard on the other.
Well, it's
You
like
do that?
it's like
Oh,
up
my
here.
God.
We got a place called Zhang's Buffet. Okay, all the Chinese buffets up here.
Yeah.
Why they got pizza and they got wings there? Tell me that.
That's any buffet. All buffets. At the college campus I work at, their school has a buffet. They have pizza.
Dino knows what I'm talking about. You saw that stream today, didn't you, Dino? That 2-pack that they're gonna have. I ain't gonna say what's in it because it's a little bit of spoiler,
Yeah.
but it looks pretty damn awesome. Air Max, what's up?
What's going on? You catching us at the end, but I'm glad you could come in, sir. I'm glad you could show up.
Talking about custom displays with Dino, and Air Max shows up.
I
His
know.
ears must have been ringing.
He's like, custom what? Custom who?
Because he's got some sick ones.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just trying to catch up on people's videos. Is a job in and of itself.
Man, dude.
So
I mean, I got so many people that I'm following that. Dave, if I see it, I'll pick it up. Worst case scenario, I'll just return it. Yep. Because it's a very sick 2-pack. Let me just put it that way. I don't even know what the price point's going to be. I'm probably expecting it with it being because there's never been a Ghostbusters 2-pack with Hasbro. The only thing close was the Vince Clortho, which was Louis Tully being chased by the Vince Clortho Terror Dog.
okay.
That was $49.50 or $49.99. So we'll see.
$50 sounds about a good price for
Yeah.
a 2-pack figure.
I mean, that's still cheaper than the Infinity Saga 2-packs that were what, about $60, $70 on
Yeah.
average. Yep.
Also, they'll be about 60. Okay, it'll probably be about 60.
Yeah. But
Hasbro has been known to, well, actually, Mattel and Hasbro are both raising their prices. So
I mean, the as far as Mattel, I mean, the Revelation figures, I've been getting them for about 21, which isn't
yeah.
bad.
I mean,
know?
when they first came out, I think they were only
They're like
20.
19.99, yeah. So
Yeah.
they did go up about $2, but I mean, that's not too bad considering everything you get in there. I thought it was pretty good.
Oh yeah,
They're pretty solid
stuff,
too.
Revelation stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to go over that. No, I'll leave that in the past and move on from now. But yeah, I want to thank you guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Air Max. I didn't want to spoil it for anyone, but yeah, there is a ghost with it, and that's all I'll say. Air Max, did you see the movie?
But yeah, so it was a ghost. Oh, don't tell me. Oh no,
I'm not telling you. I mean, it's a Ghostbusters movie. There will be ghosts in it.
Well, yeah.
I'm not saying what the ghost's name is.
No, I think I have an idea. Does the ghost talk?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. That gives me a better idea of what the ghost or who the ghost is.
Yeah, Air Max, if you see it, bring tissue. I swear to God, I cried twice because I saw it twice Thursday, okay? I mean, this is the movie. Anyone who's a Ghostbuster fan or is not a Ghostbuster fan, you will go to this movie. You will have a great time. I've spoken to people who were not Ghostbuster fans. They went and saw it. They loved it. So let me just put it that way. I mean, Jason Reitman, him and his writing partner, they killed it. This is an amazing movie. I'm not just saying that. I mean, take a look at the Rotten Tomatoes. What was it? The audience score was 95%. It was number one at the box office. They were hoping to get 40 million out of it this past weekend. Guess what they got? They got 60.
Well, there's not much in the theaters anyway. Like,
but I mean,
most stuff is on their second, third viewing, and people every week people want to see new stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised. Like if they say they want 40 and they got 60, I'm not too shocked. Now if they said they wanted 40 and they got 100, then I'd be like,
well, given that this is just before the holidays,
yeah,
you know, you do have other stuff that's out there right now. So I mean, you're competing with that. So I mean, I know a lot of people have seen it a couple times. One guy I know who has seen it, 4 times? Because he was at New York City Comic Con. He was at the New York premiere.
Yeah.
And then he saw it a couple times with us this past week. So I know some people have seen it 4 or 5 times.
Nice.
And if I wasn't doing events this past weekend, did any of you see the new Home? I honestly, I don't have any interest in seeing it.
I haven't seen it, but I've heard about it.
I have no interest in it for my own personal reasons. Like the Home Alone movies, that was like something I would watch with like my mom.
Like I'll watch the first 2 Home Alone movies.
Yeah, those are the only ones I'll watch. I'll watch the first 2, you know, but the other ones.
The only thing I say is like it sounds like this one takes place in the same universe.
Yeah,
because they make reference to the first 2 movies.
You know what I always wanted them to do? Bring back Home Alone. Have it where Kevin's mother she's spending the holidays at the house by herself alone.
Oh,
and the bandits come back for some revenge after all these years, or something's going down. She finds his old schematics, like his old booby blueprints.
Yeah.
She tries setting some of those up, and he's racing to go home to help her, to save her, because he finds out that they're after her.
Yeah,
I would love to see something like that. Like see him trying to go cross country to try and save her. You know,
but that's the thing. It should, if you're talking about that, it should start off where like the whole family's together again, like a couple days before the holidays or whatever.
Well,
and then they wind up like it's Kevin and his family together, and they wind up leaving his mom at home.
Buffalo Sabres. Sleeping says he likes the hat. Buffalo Sabres.
Nice.
St. Patrick's Day hat from last year.
that the hockey team?
Yep, Buffalo Sabres. Yep.
Nice. But yeah,
Well, we
they
don't
should-
have a basketball team. Not since the
No.
70s.
Yeah.
Well, if you know my last name, it's Irish, so big surprise there, right?
What? I
Yeah,
would have never guessed.
Irish and Polish. Get drunk on root beer.
Toot. But
Yep.
yes, we'll try this again because my stomach is talking to me and it's telling me to get the hell off TV.
And guys, anyone who's still watching, don't forget tonight, Sleeping Collectibles. His fireside chat at 9:30 p.m.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Oh, well then. With that being said, check out Sleeping's stream later because a new good friend of mine, the Drunken Theorist, we're trying to get him to 100 subscribers. We're pulling
Because he
the old
agreed to open
limb
up
trick.
his toys.
So
That's what I heard.
so that he can open up Luke's toys. He can
Okay.
open up any world but ours toys.
As long as someone's toys are opened up.
Because Luke doesn't like he's like sleeping. He doesn't like his figures opened. He doesn't like his pops open. So, but the Drunken Theorist will go over there, sneak into his house, and open up something. They're good friends, so he knows how to get in. So let's get his channel to 100 subscribers. And I'm sure Sleeping will bring it up because he made it a point to make it a goal of his.
Yeah, he brought it up in the Facebook group.
Yep. Because I was on the Escaping Reality on yesterday.
You're popping up everywhere. You're popping up on dudes. You're popping up on. You're taking over the world, man.
I'm trying to. I'm just following Geek Strong. I'm following Dino. Trying to, now I just need to actually work out, and I might get like a half a ab or something. I don't know, but
I mean, like this. You got the weights right at the desk here, man.
yes. Ooh. Mm. But yeah, head on over to Sleeping's. Ooh.
Not only
Live
head over
stream.
to Sleeping Collectibles channel for his stream tonight, but make a stop over at his. He always has his links in the video description below on his channels, on his videos. Check out his merch store for some sleeping merchandise.
Yep.
And
And
make the perfect gift this holiday season.
damn, look at this. Mr. Product Pusher himself. And if you have a chance, Dave, tell everybody where to go for you and anything you got going on.
Well, you can find me at Dave's Dimension on YouTube and, of course, Instagram. And I even have a Twitter.
Nice.
I need to get like one of those master links so people can just find me everywhere.
Oh, I think you can go. I think there's a site called Linktree.
Yeah, I gotta get off my duff and do that.
Yeah.
Because
But
I'm
you
at
guys,
Dave's_dimension at Instagram, which you guys can always find me there.
see, there you go. And you can always follow me at the Nathan Bowden Show, or just the Nathan Bowden on Instagram, Twitter. If you can find me on Facebook and you want to friend me, just let me know where you saw me at, because I don't just let anybody
The street corner,
follow me. Well,
Well,
you better
well-
tell me which. You better tell me which street corner.
Well,
better get it
correct me
right.
if I'm wrong. Don't you have a show tomorrow with Country
Mm.
Fried Wrestling?
Well, that's another thing. Tomorrow, I won't be doing Country Fried Wrestling. I'm gonna talk to the guys and see if any of them want to do it, and I'll send them over the information. But I'm going to be traveling to Las Vegas.
Sin City. Are you
Going
going
to
to be doing
see
any
family.
toy hunts?
Yeah, there's a couple places I'm gonna hit up that I've gone to before. Plus, there's at least one or two places I've never been before. Then I'll hit up Walmarts and Targets, just like everybody else.
Maybe some Gumpla.
Maybe. If there's a hobby shop out there or something, or if there's any stuff on sale at Target, you know,
Tarjay.
see what happens. Go to that Target, baby. Target. But
Tarjay in Wally World.
Yep. But with that being said, I want to thank everybody in the chat that was in the chat, that's in the chat, who's ever out there. Anybody that's going to watch this in the replay, that one person. Then I want to thank you all for coming in, watching, taking a little bit of your time to, oh no, sorry, that's somebody else's thing. Sleep tight. No, that's sleeping.
That's someone else's thing too. Yeah.
That's somebody else's. Peace out, everybody, and have a good night.
Safe trip.
Thank you. Everybody eat safe. And check out my video coming out tomorrow from the hunt today and many more. Bye.